Hello, everybody. Guys, like, this is just nuts. Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me okay? Am I live? Wait. Oh, you can. Okay, good. Yay! Guys, okay, this happened a lot sooner than I thought it was going to happen. As you can see, I'm not in the Potter Collector Library. I'm out of town. So we're not even in the Potter Collector Library, which is a little sad, but of course, I'm not going to not go live with you guys and celebrate with you guys. So, oh, I'm on mute? I don't think so. Can you guys, you can hear me, right? Am I muted? Someone said you're on mute. Although someone tricked me last live and said something like, we can't hear you, but then you guys could. So, okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, good. Ah! Okay, so we are, all right, let's look. Let's do an update. You guys can't see exactly how many there are, but I can see. So right now it says 499, but it's really like 499950. Last time I looked. Let's look again. We are at, okay, we were at 499950. Now we're at 499920. So we've lost 30 subscribers. Maybe that was a glitch. Okay, now we're at 921. But no matter what, we're going to stay live until we hit 500,000 subscribers. Oh, we got a super chat. Super chat from Tara. We can hear you just fine. Well, Tara, thank you very much for letting us know. And thank you very much for the super chat. So there's really no agenda. The only agenda is for me to hang out with you guys, to celebrate you guys, because we're all the Potter Collection community here. It's not just, you're all saying congratulations to me, but it's really a congratulations to all of us that we've built this incredible community of collectors. So, all right, we're almost at 500,000, which is just nuts. So I've set up I'm going to show you guys, since you're here with me, I pre-set up what I was going to post on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook once we hit that 500,000 mark. And we got another super chat. Guys, I'm going to do that every time we get a super chat. So just be prepared. You may get very annoyed. Maybe you won't. I don't know. From Magical Antiquities. Congratulations, Peter. I'm so excited for you on this amazing milestone. Thanks for all you do for this community. Well, thank you very much for saying that. Thank you for the super chat. It's so super chat. We've got another one. But Magical Antiquities, thank you for saying that. Very kind of you. From Cheryl S. So excited for you. Set $4.99 because we're currently at $4.99. Very clever. And then a bunch of purple hearts. Guys, this is nuts. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to post and just read it to you guys too. You'll be the first to hear it, even though we haven't officially hit 500,000. Oh wait, this is still uploading on Instagram. I put an announcement that I'm going to be going live, but it still hasn't posted. Hold on, let's just let it upload a second. There we go. Now it's uploaded. Okay, so now I can show you. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Wait. Super chat. Okay, if anyone can tell me what that's from, it's gonna. I'm sure you know exactly what that's from. Alan says, thank you for all the videos throughout the years. Well, Alan, throughout the years, thank you for being here throughout these years. Guys, this is a year and a half, July. No, it wasn't July. It might have been June. So June of this year was 3.5 years. So we're just over 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Guys, that's how fast this community grew. Super chat. From Josh, just wanted to make you sing it again. I told you guys, I'm going to sing it every time a super chat comes in. And every time, maybe I'll go up a step higher every time. I started super chats. No, that's the same one. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. All right, from Maggie, congratulations to my fellow Slytherin. Lots of love. I don't even have a Slytherin shirt. I do have this magical owl post staff T-shirt. You can, send an owl post. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat from Matthew. Thanks to you, I got over my, yes, you did. So I met Matthew. This is the Matthew that I met, right? Thanks to you, I got over my fear of Forbidden Journey at Universal, and now it's your favorite ride. Yes, incredible ride. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're gonna make me blow my voice, but hey, it's fun. I forget where I started now. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. I think we'd have to start making it go lower. Madison, I think Madison, you were just trolling me, making me go even higher. Oh my gosh, guys, they're coming in like crazy. I could switch to falsetto. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. And we got another one. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. From Jane, I'm a massive fan. I'm so proud to be a part of the community that you have created. Sending you so much love and can't wait for more. Slytherin forever. Well, I'm glad that you are part of this community, Jane. So thank you for being part of this community. And yes, Slytherin forever. All you houses forever, but I am a Slytherin, so it has a special place in my heart. And then fantastic Reds and where to find them. Hey, Peter, congratulations from Skyland and I. So happy for you. And I didn't sing. I'm just going to drop down again. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. That's what I'll do. I'll just change the style up or something. Wait, did I miss another one? Oh my gosh, you guys are making me sing tonight. Tessa says, we'll always be watching your videos now, and I found you on YouTube. Your videos always. Okay, so Tessa said, oh, they always cheer me up. So when I get your letters and the P.O. Box unboxings, I love not only just seeing what you're working on and collecting, but when you guys say that, you enjoy watching the videos and that they have helped you in some way, it's like it gives me a drive to just keep making videos, because if they're helping you, it's just cool. It's just so cool to hear that. Anyway, I'm getting all sappy, but I mean, this is kind of a day for sappiness. We're a big community of collectors. Did I sing? I don't think I sang. Well, I'll sing again. Let's see. Let's do country. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. That wasn't that very good, but anyway. Let's see. Sammy boy, love your videos. How long does get in? How long does it take to get in Harry Potter New York? Yesterday, the Harry Potter store in New York, they had walk-ins available. So I think the wait time is slowing down, which is really, really good. So if you go to the Harry Potter store in New York during the week, you should be able to get in with maybe, an hour. Sometimes they have an hour wait or whatever, but it seems like more people are just going to be able to walk in, which is good. Weekends, I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. Weekends, they usually run out of virtual passes. But weekdays, that's a good time to do it. And I think we got another one. JD. Oh wait, no, we got another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm missing all these super chats. Where is it? Okay, there's that one. And I'm gonna get to all of your other questions, guys. I'm so sorry. My Beavers unit is I fell out of a plane and got run over by a tank. Well, I hope that's not true, because that would be very scary to fall out of a plane and get run over by a tank. I don't know what to make of that, but I hope it's not true. But I didn't sing. So how are we going to do it? Let's see. I'm going to need suggestions, guys, on what style to sing next. I have classical. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. I don't know, you guys. I'm just making a fool of myself. I'm just so excited. We're almost at 500,000 subscribers. Rob has just sent us a super chat. Let's see. What's another? Let's see. What about like what's not Broadway? Like show tune. I'm in musicals, so I should know this. Musical theater. Darn it. How would someone do that? I think it's just kind of singing normally. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. That kind of wasn't musical theater, but I did the best I could. Let's see. We have, oh my gosh, you guys, you're killing me. Oh my gosh. Hold on. All right. I can't even catch up anymore. You guys are probably some of you are probably so annoyed at me right now, and I'm so sorry. Let's see. JD says, congrats and keep collecting. You too, keep collecting. Let's see. I don't know. Country was kind of fun. Let's bring it down low a little bit. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm doing my best to like sing these. I was 12 from Stacey. I was 12 when the first book was out in Australia. And Dylan Hoover also sent a super chat. We're going to combine the song together. Hey, Peter, I just wanted to say thank you for your sincere caring about your subscribers. You are so genuinely kind, and your passion for Harry Potter is contagious. I try to be myself, and actually one of my aunts is in here, and she could probably tell you that this is how I am in person. And I do genuinely care about each and every one of you guys. And when again, I go back to the P.O. Box unboxings, but when you guys send that stuff, that really gives me a drive to keep this community going and just keep going, because I know that people are being, some of the stuff that you guys have said to me because of the videos, which is something I would have never thought starting the channel, would have never thought that, these videos would help you in bad situations, would help encourage you to get out of bad situations. And the goal, of course, was to help encourage you to start collecting, which it does encourage a lot of you to do. But the other things I would have never thought about. So to hear that, it's like, holy moly, like the videos actually help make someone's day better. And that helps drive me to keep making them. So thank you guys for any time you say that. But I did not sing. Oh, Styles, does anyone say the words? I guess I could change the tune. I don't know what I would change it to though. Let's see if there's like a suggestion on what style to sing. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any styles. So let's see. What should we do? Should we do? We should actually check real quick. Hold on. I'm not ignoring singing. Let's see. We are at 499,964. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know. Let's maybe like new agey. I don't know how to do that. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. That was more jazzy. I don't know. I don't know how to do new agey like that. Like I don't even know artists. Enya, like Enya. Ooh, oh, here we go. Okay, I could do that. We got another super chat. Looking forward to. Are you looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy? Yes, I actually am. I'm not a gamer, but I am looking forward to this. And I learned that I don't need to buy a console. I was going to say a console to play it. I think I can play it on a computer. So yeah, definitely excited for that. And I will definitely do like a review on it or whatever. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe record my screen and somehow piece a video together to see how I play it. I don't know. But super chat, super chat. That was terrible. Oh man, now I'm just embarrassing myself. But hey, we're all Harry Potter fans here, right? Oh, I could do Harry Potter tunes. Chris says, thank you for making me collect books and the movies. once again, I love that you guys are inspired to collect because it is so much fun. It's literally so much fun. And for me, it's the hunt. It's going for the hunt of these things and finding rare things. I love owning rare things. That started with Beanie Babies. It's like I owned a Slither Beanie Baby, which is the snake. And it just like knowing that this thing was rare, like it just gave me chills. Anyway, so like finding rare Harry Potter items or finding that last one that you need to complete the set. That's what I love about collecting personally. It's the hunt, the treasure hunt for these items. And then Amanda says Slytherin for ever. That's supposed to be an E. But let's see. Super chat at super chat at super chat at super chat. If you don't know, that's the Quidditch tune or flying tune from written by John Williams, except that he didn't write the words that or the lyrics. He did not write the lyrics that I have just bestowed upon y'all. Let's see. It's Allie says, from one Slytherin to another, enjoy watching the wonderful videos, especially since I don't travel much. Please don't stop. Allie, I will not stop, and I will keep bringing you travel videos. There's stuff in the works, which I'm very excited about. Can't share just yet, but there will be more traveling. I'll tell you that. Tara says, will you share your experience of the wand choosing the wizard at Ollivander's? I was lucky enough to be chosen on my visit. Yes, so I have a video. If you guys have not seen it, I bought a big haul from an auction house in New Jersey. So there's this auction. A lot of you had asked. It's in New Jersey. I forget what it was called, but it was an auction house in New Jersey. And someone was selling off their collection, and I was able to bid on a lot of it and win a lot of it. But some of those items were the original Wizarding World of Harry Potter wands from Ollivander's. And that was before interactive wands, when you could like cast, spells in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal. And I was chosen when the theme parks first opened, and in 2012, I think 2012, maybe it was 2011. So anyway, in that video, I said that I was going to be filming a video of all the original wands, the Ollivander original wands that you could get at Universal Studios when they first opened. And then I would show you guys my wand and tell you the story of how I was chosen and all of that stuff during the grand opening of the store. So yes, of the theme park. So yes, I will be sharing that experience. And I don't know if I sang for Allie or for Tara. So let's see. Super chat, super chat. Okay, so then there's that. This is one of my favorites. It's the Battle of Hogwarts. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super. That one was kind of nice. That's one of my favorites. If you haven't heard it, listen to Battle at Hogwarts from Deathly Hallows Part 2. So good. But I think we have more super chats, and I need to get to your others too. Oh, Lion King theme. Okay, we can do that. My Beavers unit sent another super chat. Super chat. Super chat. That was that. Let's see. We are not caught up, you guys. I'm so sorry. You guys are killing it with these songs. You just want to hear all these super chat songs. All right, what did I miss? I missed a lot, you guys. Oh my gosh, hold on. All right, hold on. Where'd I go? Missed that one. I'm scrolling up, y'all. Oh shoot. I think this was the next one. Tyler M, so happy for you. I've been here since you had less than 100,000 subs. Like, how did this happen? Well, you guys. So I shouldn't be surprised. Harry Potter fans literally are the best. I joined during a hard patch in my life, and you always found a way to bring the magic back to my day. Thank you, Snakes for Life. Well, Tyler, I think you've told me this before, and I'm again thrilled that the videos could help you in that difficult time of your life. And let's see. All right, someone says opera. I'm trying to. It's hard to do opera. Well, I guess I don't have to. I should just make up a melody instead of doing the Blue's Clues melody. If you didn't know, it's the Blue's Clues melody. Here's a mail in or mail time. Super chat, super chat, super chat. That's the best I could come up with. All right, we have new subscriber. Congrats on your milestone. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a Power Collector community member. Welcome to the Power Collector community. Nicole says, I am new to your channel. Another new Power Collector community member. I'm obsessed with all your content. You sparked my want to collect again. Peter, keep being magical and spectacular. Well, you keep being magical and spectacular and keep collecting. That's so exciting. Guys, that seriously makes my day when it's like, oh, I started collecting because, as you know, I love collecting. So the fact that we're like all collecting is just awesome. Ooh, someone says Michael Jackson style. Ooh, that's hard. That would be hard. Let's see. That's gonna be hard. Let's see. Oh man, I'm gonna really embarrass myself. I feel like I should turn off the microphone for a second. Hold on. It's really bad, but I'll do it. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Again, I said it was bad, but I did the best I could. I'm better with jazz. Foolish says, first off, hi Peter, and congrats to the Power Collector community. Super chat jingle you're doing is mail time. Yes, from Blue's Clues. And I just saw it yesterday or 2 days ago. Which did you see Steve's sad video about saying goodbye? It was heartwarming. It was so heartwarming. If you watched Blue's Clues when you were a kid, Steve, was the original guy. And anyway, he's like 40 or something, and he put out this video, which was cool, that kind of explained why he left and just talked about how he went to college. It was just, look it up. It's awesome. Let's see. Sing how Fergie sang Star Spangled Banner. No, I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Someone says sing like Bublé. Let's see. Think of it like a tune, a Bublé tune. Oh, man, this is hard. I mean, I can sing Bublé pretty well. Let's see, what are some? Super chat, super chat, super chat. That was kind of good. I don't know. Call me irresponsible if you didn't know. The Swifts family says went to Universal in Florida in May, and in 2 weeks I'm going to the New York store in New York City Harry Potter store. Best Harry Potter year ever for me. That's awesome. Thanks for all your awesome videos. That is an awesome year for you, especially if it was your first time going to Universal and now you're going to the Harry Potter store. That's awesome. You're going to love the store. I mean, it's different from Universal. It's not. Hopefully, you're going to do the VR experiences. I have a video coming out. Oh, we should check. We We should check. Did we miss it? We're having too much fun. Wow! 500,000 subscribers! Guys, we did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! Holy moly cannoli. Hold on. I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you. Woo! We have 500,000 subscribers. Hold on. I gotta pull this up and show you guys. I don't know if it updated on YouTube. Usually it takes a little while for it to update from like the. Hold on. I totally have no idea what I'm doing now. It updated. Hallelujah. Guys, 500,000 subscribers. 500,000 subscribers. Virtual high fives all around. 500,000 high fives. Guys, this is incredible. Thank you for helping to make this happen. This is ridiculous. 500,000 subscribers in the Potter Collection community. Sorry if you're wearing earphones and my scream like someone said sing in metal. That's my metal. That was singing in metal. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I know I have more super chats to catch up on. I just need a second. 500,000 subscribers. You guys. Okay, you guys are probably celebrating, so I need to scroll down. And yeah, we're literally all celebrating together. I'm missing the celebration. So I apologize for that. This is nuts. Guys, I really don't know what to say except for thank you. I have no idea what to say. Like, never would I have thought starting this channel. I thought, maybe in 3 years, I'll hit 10,000 subscribers. 3.5 years, just over 3.5 years, we are 500,000 strong. I'm sorry. I really am speechless. I've been talking this whole time and now I have nothing else to say. I kind of can't wrap my mind around it. Wow. That's really all I can say. That's literally all I can say. And I feel bad that I need to catch up on the super chats. So let me go through the super chats real quick. And then I'm going to stop responding to super chats because we got to talk. We have to talk. Guys, we have got to talk. There's a lot to talk about. I don't even know what we're going to talk about, but we just have to talk. Herman says, hi, could you please make a video with your insights and theories regarding the making of Horcruxes? That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I don't know if I could, but I could try. I'm going to read through all of them, and then I'm going to sing one song for all of them because I've got to get back to the celebration in the comments section. Tara says, now I want to hear super chat to Fox theme in Chamber of Secrets. I will do that one for all of them. I will do Fox's theme. Thank you for being an inspiration in my life. I have needed someone as bright and as happy as you are. Oh, thank you very much. And I hope that whatever's going on that requires your life to have, someone bright and happy, that situation gets better. Millie, thank you for the super chat. Miriam, can you please give me a shout out? Hello to Miriam. Angels from Chicago. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan as well as love your channel. Well, thank you very much. And shout out to you, fellow Chicagoan. Woohoo, congrats. That was another one. And I think I'm caught up. Okay, I'm back to the celebration, but I have to sing Fox's theme. Maybe I should sing like 500,000 or something. Wait, how does Fox's theme go? Now I can't think of Fox's theme. Wait. I know. Yeah. No, I'm gonna sing super chat because 500,000 is harder to sing. Super chat, super chat. That was the wrong melody at the end there, but I did my best. Okay, we are now in celebration mode. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, all right, you got to tell me where everyone's watching from, because like that's the other thing. Let me look at the percentages. Let me pull up the percentages for a second. Analytics. Let's see. Hold on. Audience. So 37% of Powder Clutch community members are in the United States. The rest of the Powder Clutch community makes up the rest of the world. 9% in the United Kingdom, 6% in India, Australia 3%, Canada 3.5%. Those are the top 5. Germany 2%, Philippines 2.1%, Netherlands 2%, Brazil 1.5%, Indonesia 1.5%, Mexico 1.5%, Italy 1.3%, France 1.2%, Spain 1%, Sweden 1%, Japan 1%. Guys, not only is the Powder Clutch community global, we're all over the world. Look at these. If you're not looking at the comments, look at all of those locations. Guys, look at where all of us, we're literally all over the place. But not just the Powder Clutch community. Harry Potter fans. I mean, there are probably over 1 billion Harry Potter fans in the world. Like, isn't that crazy to think that there are probably over 1 billion Harry Potter fans? That just boggles my mind. Absolutely boggles my mind. Tara says, "You made my night singing that here from Canada." Well, Tara, happy to sing that. I apologize for messing up the last part of it, but all right, we have like Canada here, Indiana, DR. I see St. Louis and Australia, and that's the other thing. You guys are watching in like the middle of the night, so thank you for being here for this celebration in the middle of the night, wherever you are. If it's the middle of the night. Let's see. Georgia, Chicago, Philippines, Tennessee, Florida, the Philippines, New York, New Jersey. Yeah. Harry Potter fans, we run the world. HP nerds unite. I love that. Vietnam, Ireland, it's 320 there. The Philippines, like it's just Fairfax, Virginia, just literally Korea, New York, Malaysia. Like it's just that's the other thing that boggles my mind. You know, there's the fact that this grew beyond anything I could have even thought of. But then there's the fact that we're all over the world. Like it's just nuts. And you guys, I'm sure you've experienced this too, that Harry Potter has brought some of the closest people in my life. Well, some of my best friends are Harry Potter fans. And oh, we got a super chat that I missed. Have a playlist of your vids, and our 1.5-year-old son waves by every time your outro video vid comes on. And shout out my wife Jamie. She's a huge fan of Harry Potter and you. Well, Jamie, hello. Welcome to the celebration of us, of the Powder Clutch community. And hello to your son. What is it? See you next time. And then I disappear. I need to redo that outro because that's pretty outdated, but I want it to feel the same. So I think 500,000 is probably a good time to do that. So expect a new outro at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. I was saying something. What was I saying? Oh, I think so. I was saying that, and I've said this in past lives before. I veer. So like, here's where I'm going, and then I get distracted in different ways, but then I always come back. It may take me a second, but I always come back to the same spot. And look at that bump right there. Isn't that so sad? I had the zit and I tried to pop it. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up, but maybe it's like, oh, it's the elephant in the room, so I'm just going to point it out. So now I don't have to think about it. See, another veered off to the left or the right. So never thought that we would hit this milestone. And Mama Potter Collector's here. Mama Potter Collector's here. Everyone say hi, Mama Potter Collector. I'm getting distracted again. But never did I think that we would have this global community. Think about it. Like, you're probably like, yeah, Peter, we know. We're seeing all of the comments. But I know, but it's like, if you think about it, like, we're literally all over the world, like in a room together, like in the comment section. It's just so cool. Anyway, I know I'm just, maybe you're like, Peter, you're crazy, but maybe I'm crazy. We got another super chat that says, I missed it. Hold on. Hey, Peter, congrats from Chile. It was difficult to ship my Potter Collector sale. Was it difficult to ship my Potter Collector sale haul? No, not at all. Got it packed up and got it shipped off. So I hope it arrives really soon. It shouldn't take that long. Mama Potter Collector, aka Karen, aka my mama. I'm so proud. Congratulations, everyone, on being an amazing community. And then she sent some celebration and hearty face, the face with the hearts on it. Alexandria, message retracted, but thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you sending that in. Cheryl Porter sent super chat. Thank you, Cheryl. Millie, hi, I'm a big fan of you for 3 years now. And then we have 2012. Congrats on the milestone. I've been enjoying your videos for a few years and used your Universal videos to help plan your own our own Universal trip. That's the other thing that makes me very happy to hear all the time, is that, you know, like the Universal videos helped you plan your trip and your first experience there. And you kind of knew what to expect and how much to budget. And I have a long list of Universal Studios content that I want to do. Let me just pull that up real quick. But I wanted to say to Millie, like, you've literally been here for most of the Potter Collector community, which I think is so cool. So thank you for still being here, and thank you for being here today. The note, videos to film. So I want to do, which is coming. I'm not going to tell you that because that's coming soon. I already did updated merchandise tour or merchandise video. I want to do things like every window in Hogsmeade, because that's stuff that really gets missed. Every window in Diagon Alley. I want to do an updated Wizarding World of Harry Potter tour because some stuff has changed. Visiting solo. So if you're visiting alone, I get this question a lot, like, you know, how does it feel? How do you take photos if it's just by yourself? You know, single rider lines, that sort of thing. So a video of visiting solo, doing Wizarding World of Harry Potter in one day, which is possible. How to do the Wizarding World correctly. So in my opinion, you know, you start in Diagon Alley, you go to Gringotts. So you're going to ride Escape from Gringotts. You're going to get your money, your wizard money. Then you're going to go shopping, and then you're going to get your wand. Then you're going to take the Hogwarts Express and go to Hogsmeade. So like sort of like step by step, how to do it correctly based on like the Wizarding World. I thought that would be a really fun one. Wizarding World with disabilities, Wizarding World for older fans, all the wand spots, the interactive wand spots. There's a whole list of stuff that I want to get to. Just got to get to it. So we've got the list. Just got to get to it. I love that you guys love Mama Potter Collector, you know, because I love Mama Potter Collector, and she loves you guys back. So let's see. I missed super chats. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll up. Here we go. We have Stacy says, you accidentally missed my last super. Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy. Accidentally missed last super chat. But here's a new one, a new set of Harry Potter trading cards out, and they're really nice. Oh, really? What are they? I've not seen them. Send me an Instagram DM, and I will look for that. Adam says, "Hey Peter, just subscribed. Also, have you ever played any Harry Potter video games?" So no, no, that's a lie. I played. What's the? I played the computer game. I didn't play it all the way through. The first one when I was younger, like the really old one where Hagrid looks really creepy. I played that one. I played a little bit of the Lego one, and then I played the Wizards Unite for a little while, and then I'm gonna play Legacy when that comes out. But besides that, I haven't. So, but I do film to like kind of share the experience of Legacy, especially if you aren't a gamer or haven't really played. I have like no knowledge of video games. So, yeah, so hopefully that would be helpful if you've never played video games before. Lauren sent a super chat very much. Lorena sent a super chat. Thank you very much. Tara says, being a Harry Potter fan means that you have friends no matter where you are in the world. 100% true. 100% true. Even through the pandemic. Like, we have friends all over the world, which is sad that we can't see them in person, but you know that you still have friends. And thankfully, we have technology that allows us to see them without, seeing them in person. But very true. Literally all over the world, you can have Harry Potter fans. Can't wait for the Keep Collecting box, says Alan. Oh my gosh. You guys, there are so many times that I've wanted to just spoil the box. I'm so excited about the box. You have no idea how excited I am. Well, you probably know how excited I am. Number one, like to have been able to curate a box with the Wizarding Trunk. But two, the items, like things that that kind of came into my mind are now reality. And I can't take all the credit for the things. So what I did was I had some friends and family at the very beginning just do like some brainstorms. What would be cool? And then we came up with the house traits idea. That's something I've actually wanted to do because that's something I've not seen before. Something specific about all the Hogwarts traits. That's like something that I think gets looked over a little bit. So in the box, there are 10 items, 10 to 11 items. 8 of the items are focused on house traits. So all 4 of the houses are represented in this one box. 2 traits per house. So, one item is going to represent one Slytherin trait. Another item is going to represent the other Slytherin trait. And then the same with the other 3 houses. And then there are 2 items that tie everything together. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited too. Can't wait. And I'll do an unboxing for sure on the channel here. For those of you who aren't able to buy it or who don't want to buy it, you will see it. Don't worry. Let's see. Martha says, I'm going down 2 weeks and it's my first time. Martha, you're going to have a blast. You're going to absolutely have a blast. I'm cracking my knuckles. Sorry if that grosses you out. I don't know it grosses some people out, so I apologize if you had to listen to that. What was I saying? Oh, going down to Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Very exciting. Every time it's like I just feel like it's weird. Even though I've gone so many times, anytime I get to, it's usually the night bus. When I get to the night bus, it's like just this wave of happiness, but also like a wave of any stress that's in my life just washes away. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like I can enter into this magical world that I love so much. So I hope that experience happens for you and anyone else who goes, that you experience it that way. It's just, and I hope that each and every one of you gets a chance to see it in person. And if not, I will continue to bring you along with me. Kitty Shade says, thank you for all the Harry Potter content. Love seeing people still being huge fans, and I can't wait to see the Accio box from the Potter Collector. The Accio box, that is not in the works. I should not say anything. I should not. Shh. You didn't hear it from me. I'm not saying it's happening. Shh. Did I just blow something serious? I might have just blown something. It's not official. Stop talking, Peter. Stop talking. Stop talking. Did you just trick me out? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's shut this down. No, let's not shut it down. Okay. Think before you talk. Think before you say anything, Peter. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just said that. Okay. Thank you for your super chat. That's what I should have said. Amy says, Mama Potter Collector, have you been back to ride Hagrid's Wild Ride again? Mama Potter Collector, this is a question for you. Let me text her. Let me see if she is still watching, and show her and tell her a super chat from you, period. Mama Potter Collector, have you been back to ride Hagrid's Wild Ride again? Question mark, ha ha. Heart. She's probably still here, but if she's not, she'll get that, and then I'll get an answer. Courtney's Bookshelf says, congratulations to 500,000. I have been subscribed since about 6 months after you started doing videos. Thank you for sparking my love for Harry Potter and collecting again. I'm thrilled. Thrilled. Literally every time I hear thank you for like sparking or inspiring me to collect, because I enjoy it so much. So why shouldn't other people enjoy it so much too? She's not responding, so I'm guessing she's already answered in here. But Courtney, thank you. I'm thrilled to hear that. Let's see. Hey, you missed. Oh, sorry guys. I'm really so sorry. You missed my last two super chats. Declan Shay. Thank you for the super chats, and I apologize for the last two that I missed. Let's see. We have Alexandria. I messed up my first super chat, but I love you and your content so much. And I'm from Chicago, the Chicagoland area, and I'm always hoping to run into you somewhere. Well, you never know. And actually, oh my gosh, I almost spoiled something else. Stop talking. This was the cover photo, right? This is like this. This is what I should be doing right now. I'm just too excited about just the channels going in places, and I'm taking you all along with me. So, let's see. Oh, Papa Potter Collector says hi, and he's so proud and excited. Oh, hi, Papa Potter Collector. Hi, Dad. Yeah, so maybe we will run into each other in the future. That's what I will say. Allie says, can't wait for the collecting box. Hubby got it. Awesome. What are you and your hubby? Are you both the same house? Are you different houses? What I love about the box, though, is that all 4 houses are represented. A lot of people have asked, like, there wasn't a place for me to select what my house was. You don't have to, because all 4 houses are represented, which I think is really fun. Because we're all a community at Hogwarts, you know, so why shouldn't we all be in one box? We're all in one castle. So I'm putting all of us in a box with the help of the Wizarding Trunk, who have been incredible, by the way. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to thank the Wizarding Trunk, Danny at Wizardry Workshop, who was working with the Wizarding Trunk, his design stuff, and it's just okay. No, zip it, Peter, zip it. Okay, zip it. I'm gonna get myself into trouble and spoil everything. Okay, so I think the reason I'm missing some of your super chats is because the chat like resets and then scrolls to the bottom. But we have Lorena says, congrats, going for the first time in Universal Studios Hollywood soon, and your videos are getting me hyped. What has been your favorite thing about this journey? Good question. First of all, enjoy Universal Studios Hollywood, Wizarding World in Hollywood. That theme park compared to Orlando, there are things I like better, like design-wise. It's like the path is a little bit wider. You just feel like there's a little bit more room to explore things. So enjoy that. Congrats on going your first time. And favorite thing about this journey. I mean, it's going to sound, is redundant the right? What's the definition of redundant? I don't want to say the wrong word. Like it's like I'll say like it's redundant to say, and then it's like a negative or something. How do you spell redundant? Redundant. Uh, not or no longer needed or useful. No, I don't think that that's the right word. So it's gonna sound. Um, it's you. It's you. It's literally interactions with you. I'll just say that. I don't know what the word is, but it's you guys. Like meeting you guys, talking to you guys, receiving your life updates and collecting updates. And then also, if I like broaden it, it's meeting some of my best friends through Harry Potter. You know, that's really been my favorite thing. I mean, I could say that there are a lot of favorite things about collecting journey specific, like getting. My mom says, "Zip it." She's like, "Stop trying to share things." I know I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I like. Yeah, I literally want to share all the things. Um, like collecting journey. You know, acquiring certain things. There are tons of those, like the uncorrected proofs. That's been a huge thing because when I started collecting, those were the things that it's like, wow, I will never own that, but it's like I would love to own that, and now I own them. You know, so I say this a lot as well. It's not too late to start collecting Harry Potter books or Harry Potter anything. Find out what you enjoy, what you like, and just start researching and seeing what's out there, seeing what they sell. You can look at sold items on eBay. That's a huge thing. Look at sold things on eBay and see what they go for. That's going to broaden your mind, as Professor Trelawney would say. That's going to broaden your knowledge of Harry Potter and get you starting to think about like what something's worth, and how much should I pay for something. And then you'll know when something comes up for a really great deal. Oh, this item sells for over $100 and it's listed for $20. It's like, okay, buy it now. And then you can decide, okay, I'll keep it or resell it, and then I'll have $80 profit to then put into my collection. That's how I started. I know I'm kind of going in tangents, but that's really how I started. I learned about value of these different things. And you've heard the story before with purchasing the leather collector's edition, found them for $20 on this discount website and sold them for $150 each, $150 to $200 each. And that's what created the collecting budget. So that's how I started collecting, was learning how much something's worth, learning ways to find things and finding them. And I was like 13. So like, it's not too late to start collecting. Old, young, like you guys can do it. So don't get discouraged if you're like, okay, the market's crazy right now. There are still great items to find now still. So get into collecting. That's like, I will always encourage you guys to start collecting. That was a long answer, but I can't. I really screwed up. I'm not. For those of you who are saying he's doing this, I'm not. But there's been talk of possibly. I should just stop talking. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. But it's not. It's not happening. It might, but it's not. Peter, stop talking. Listen to your mom. Zip it. Zippity-doo-dah. I went to Universal Orlando on a 5-day trip and with my bestie and shouted, "Well done, Dragon," every single day we were there. It was so freaking fun. That's the other thing. Guys, if you go to Universal Studios, please yell "Well done, Dragon" after she breathes fire. We got to make that a thing. We got to make that a Potter collector thing. I mean, it's not really a Potter collector thing, but yeah. Molly, who posted probably a while ago, Hagrid, Hagrid said, "I shouldn't have said that." It's very true. I should not be sharing all these secrets. But yeah, shout "Well done, Dragon." It's not only fun, but so I was with my mom. I was with Mom, a Potter collector at Universal Studios. I think it's that video, the vlog with her. Sorry, that was the same Zip It text that just came on my iPad. And I was in we were in Magical Menagerie, which is the pet adoption store, and the dragon went off, and I heard someone yell, "Well done, dragon!" And I think I caught it on camera. It was like freaking out. I was so excited. So anyway, I would love to hear you say "Well done, dragon" if I'm ever there. That'd be awesome. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I was wishful thinking. I appreciate the content. Have you watched the trailers for the Harry Potter Awakened? It's a mobile. I have not seen that. It's a new mobile game. And Kitty Shade, you got me into trouble. You got me in a lot of trouble. But it's okay. You don't have to apologize. It's my fault. It's my fault for, not keeping my mouth shut. But again, it's not happening, but there has been talk of it happening. That's all I'm going to say. And I've already said too much. Malva says, maybe for the next Keep Collecting box, the next one, you could keep up a fund so people could give. Oh, I love that idea. And to help other people get a box if they can't afford it. I'm literally going to write that down right now in my, I'll put it in my list of Universal movies. I know it's not a movie, Universal movies, videos, Universal videos to film, but I'll see it. Like, it won't get lost. I like that idea. Hold on, I'm typing it. Hold on. Love that idea. Great idea. Thank you. Jackie, thanks for the super chat. First, fist bump. Wait, that was not right. There we go. That's better. Fist bump to you too, Jackie. Yeah, Sarah, we're at 500,000. What are we at now? I literally screamed. 521 subscribers. This is just nuts. This is nuts. Color Me Glucose says, we're going to Universal in January. Can't wait to go see all the Harry Potter Island area. We would love to meet you there. When are you going in January? Because I will be there the last weekend of January for the unofficial celebration of Harry Potter. It's unofficial because it's not an official celebration, but it's an unofficial official celebration. Harry Potter. I'm sure that you're just as confused as I am. It's unofficial because it's not put on by Universal or Warner Brothers, but it's an official celebration of fans coming together from an unofficial Harry Potter fan site. And yeah, we cosplay, and I'm hoping to get to bring Dumbledore back to this next celebration of Harry Potter. So fingers crossed that Dumbledore can return. Austin says, oh man, I'm so sorry to hear this. Your videos are helping me deal with my divorce. Austin, I'm very sorry to hear that you are going through that, and I hope that everything works out as it should. I don't know if that's like the right thing to say, but I am glad to hear that the videos have been helpful as you are dealing with that. That sucks. That's probably the best thing to say. That sucks, and I'm sorry. Brian says, thank you for all you do. Jen and Brian from Toronto. Hello from not currently sunny Florida. I just said where I was. Well, I'm not in the Power Collector Library. I'm actually in Florida for work, not Power Collector work, unfortunately. So I'm not going to Universal Studios. But hello from, now that I've revealed where I am, from sunny Florida. Let's see. Uh-oh, I keep missing them. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're almost caught up on super chats. Bella's Journey, thank you for the super chat and those fun trees. It is almost winter. I like the pine trees. All fun! Color Me Glucose. I will see you there for the unofficial celebration of Harry Potter. Alan says, sent you a video by DM on Instagram of your... Oh, cool! Oh, I'm excited to see it. So, yeah, I'm very excited to see that. Let's see. Do you sell any Harry Potter merch you don't want? Yes. So I have 2 times a year the Potter Collector sale. It's always just announced on Instagram because those sales are nuts. This was the largest one. There were over 500 items. Most of them were books. So for books, a lot of times I will buy nicer condition copies than I currently have and replace them and then sell the one that I used to have or have been on my shelves for a while. And oh, good night, Cheryl S. I just saw your comment pop up from Virginia. Thank you for being here for the celebration. I'm just going to say who you are. She's my aunt. That's my Aunt Cheryl. She's here celebrating. My Aunt Cheryl, who you're going to see in Nicole's mom. You guys know Nicole. So Nicole's mom and Mama Potter Collector's sister is Cheryl S. So thanks for being here, Aunt Cheryl, and good night. But yeah, you'll see Cheryl. That's Auntie Potter Collector. I have a lot of Auntie Potter Collectors. So Auntie C Potter Collector. You'll see her at some point. What was I talking about? What was I saying? Was it in response to a super chat? Oh, no. Was it? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Potter Collector sale. So, yeah, so that's why I do it with books. And then there are things that I don't have anywhere. I don't have a place to put. So I do 2 Potter Collector sales a year. This past one was in August. Yeah, it's September now. So it was August. It's usually August and February. So February will be the next one. And yeah, so February will be the next one. Josh White, congrats, Peter. Josh and Carly, say hi from Missouri. Well, hello to the 2 of you from Florida. So yeah, so the Potter Collector sales, but I only announce them on Instagram because it's the kind of thing where as soon as the sale goes live, like stuff is selling out like crazy. This past one took a little longer because there were twice as many items, but the one before it, which had about 300 items, everything sold out in 10 minutes. Well, 98% sold out in 10 minutes. That's how crazy it is. So yeah, if you want to be informed about Potter Collector sales, Instagram at the Potter Collector, that's the way to be informed. I just can't spread it out around like YouTube. Like, guys, 500,000 subscribers, like it would shut down the website. It would be crazy, crazy pants. Mike says, congrats on 500K. Any plans for Halloween Horror Nights or C2E2? No C2E2. I've never been to Halloween Horror Nights. So if you don't know, Halloween Horror Nights is at Universal Studios. It's like the Halloween nights. It's more spooky, so it's more geared towards adults. So your kids may be scared if you bring your kids. But then again, I've never been there, so I don't know how scary it is. But I've never been, so I'd like to. I think it'd be fun. Nothing is ever really done in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter section. It's all of the other areas. So, but yeah, I would like to try it out at some point. It looks pretty fun. Courtney says, P.S. I have also bought a new shelf in preparation for the Keep collection box. I love it. Love the idea of helping others to get a box. I would love to donate. Yeah, so I have that in my info, and I will, see how that could be implemented in some way. Very, very cool. Okay, people are saying Halloween Horror Nights is super fun. Child swap coming soon. Layout changes. Oh, room swap. Room swap coming soon. I was like, I was thinking about Universal Studios, and they have this thing called Child Swap, which I just experienced actually a few weeks ago. If you didn't see the updated merchandise dice video, I was there at Universal Studios with my cousin Chris and his family, and my younger cousin Macy, his daughter, is too young to ride Hagrid's, so they did the child swap, which like allows one parent to stay with the kid who can't ride the ride, and then they swap, and then the other parent gets to ride it. Well, because, and I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but because I was on the ticket for Child Swap 2, when we did the swap, I got to ride again. So with Jace, who is Chris's older son, and so anyway, got to ride twice. Child swap. So that's why I was thinking about child swap when you said room swap. Room swap coming soon. I hope so, because I've run out of room. So I have to get on that. I have to get on the room swap. Layout changes. Yes, I have some ideas. So I do want to have like a little office section with just like a desk, excuse me, and like some shelves with some of my favorite collectible things or whatever. But I want to get narrower shelves, narrower, less deep. Yeah, that's narrower, right? Yeah, narrower shelves so that there's more space in the room, because then in the center of the room, you know how I have like the rare books in like plexiglass display cases? I want to have like the center area be like a long area of like shelves underneath, and then plexiglass display cases on top to feature more, you know, rare things and rare Noble Collection items. If you saw that auction house haul, you know that I got some rare Noble Collection items like Harry's glasses, which are retired now. So those will be in there. So that's, I want to kind of create like Potter Collector library / museum, which is really the ultimate goal, you know, to one day open up the Potter Collector Museum. So that's kind of the layout change ideas that I have. So we'll see. And I will, of course, show you guys the process of that craziness. Aiden says, got to go to bed, but before I do, wondering if you have any ideas for growing a channel. Consistency. It's all about consistency. Set times. And this is going to help you. This is not necessarily helpful. It's helpful in growing a channel, but it's helpful for you to have a consistent schedule and be like, and it may not work for you. It works for me to have like, these are the release days. This is when I have to film by. And if I don't get it done, I'm filming a video at 2 a.m. and then editing it until 5 a.m. So consistency on that front, but then consistency in releasing videos. YouTube's crazy because there's like algorithms that no one understands. But if you, so if I miss a day, then YouTube like sends me a message saying, hey, we saw you missed an upload, you know, whatever. It's like, I don't understand it, but consistency helps grow a channel too, because then you're put in the algorithm, which then they put it on like the recommended pages or that like side page, the up next page. And then by having that, it shows people that aren't currently, in this case, Potter Collector community members, who will then see videos. And if they like the videos and the Potter Collector community, then they'll subscribe and join. So consistency is huge. And then just be yourself. Seriously, be like people. At least I can. Like I've got some good intuition in that sense. Like it's like you can tell when people aren't being themselves. So be yourself. It's just be yourself, and you'll get. That's the other thing. It's so hard to be. So if you look at my first few videos, like I was camera shy, like shy. You know, it's like I wasn't myself. I was myself, but not myself. I was my shy self. You'll get comfortable with that. So consistency, be yourself, and within consistency, you'll grow to feel more comfortable just talking and having fun and sharing what's on your mind and sharing about what you love. So there you go. Hopefully that is helpful. Let's see. Let's go room swap. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, shallower shelves. Oh, shallower. Thank you. Yes, that is shallower, not narrower shelves is what I'm thinking of. Cynthia says, thank you for bringing us HP fans together. Told coworkers about your vids, and now I'm planning a trip to New York Harry Potter store to go with them. Awesome. If you can, get into the virtual experiences. I know you guys have not seen the video yet of me experiencing that. And if you didn't know, I experienced that with my brothers. And there are, so I'll tell you that there will be minor spoilers through the first half of the video, and then major spoilers at the end. I tell you when the major spoilers are going to start. But if you know nothing about the virtual experience and you want to know everything that there is to know about it, that's going to be a video for you to watch. If you want to know nothing about it, avoid that video at all costs, but get to the virtual experiences if you can. So much fun. Travis says, congrats, Peter. 500,000 is quite the accomplishment. Be proud of what you've created. It is the light in many lives. I was one that purchased the English adult set from you. I love it. Awesome. I'm glad it arrived. And yeah, that's such a fun set. And it's the, yeah, because that's the only one that I sold. So I had the original English adult books. Adult just meaning the cover artwork's different, and it's a set of 4 paperbacks that came in a set. So it's a fun set. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Oh my goodness, guys, it's so Gumpy says, I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and have been in lockdown for a total of 7.5 months in the past 2 years, and that you've made the long times in lockdown bearable. And I am in online learning right now. Restrictions have lifted here, but I think they're going to be going back to some restrictions. So we weren't really in lockdown for that long, so I don't know quite what you're going through. That is nuts. That's a long time to be in lockdown. So I first of all apologize that you're having to go through that. Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah. And online learning for someone who is still in school, that has to also be hard, to be away from your friends, and it'd be hard for me. So we're here for you. We are here for you. Right. Oh, Ryan, that's very kind of you. Congrats. Best channel ever. That's very, very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm from Sri Lanka. Congratulations, Potter Collector. Well, thank you for being here all the way around the world. That's just, it still boggles my mind. How often do you fly down to Universal or Orlando? How often? I haven't. When was the last time I was there? Oh, I was just there. Let's see. I was just there like 3 weeks ago. But before that, I hadn't been for like 2 months. And I try to get there like every 6 weeks to 2 months, to film content for you guys. So yeah, every like 6 weeks to 2 months, usually I'm flying down there. Yeah. And right now, plane tickets, FYI, if you feel safe flying, are inexpensive. So now that like the summer rush is over, it's kind of a good time to fly because it's really cheap. And the theme parks aren't super busy either. Like cheap, like Chicago to Orlando on Southwest is $45 one way. Like that's pretty cheap. Do you have any technical difficulties during your VR experiences? We had a few and our wands didn't work, but still amazing. Yes, there were some technical difficulties, but all of the nargles were worked out eventually. And when it worked, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't share anything because I don't want to spoil anything. So if you want to be spoiled once that video posts, and I'm hoping it's going to come out. It's going to come out either, what's today? It's probably not going to come out Saturday. So it's probably going to come out on Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Yeah. Where did you get that lovely t-shirt? I got this lovely t-shirt from an Accio box. Their magical mail Accio box. There were some available on their website. I don't know if they've restocked or not, but check out the Accio box or just acciobox.com. I have a coupon code that saves you some, I think it's 15%, Potter Collector 15. Try Potter Collector 15, and that'll save you 15%. So there you go. Are you a full-time Harry Potter YouTuber? No. Honestly, this is still a hobby. It's like I started this as a hobby, and it still feels like a hobby. My main job, I work in computers. So yeah, that's my main job. What do you think about the Fantastic Beasts films? I like them. I really do. I know a lot of people didn't like. A lot of people didn't like Crimes of Grindelwald. They said it was confusing, and yeah, it could be confusing. But I really liked it. I like seeing where. See, the thing I've said this in the past that people didn't understand and critics didn't understand is that this is a 5-part movie series. So, I mean, yeah, sure, they could have made it a standalone film, and they probably did their best to make it a standalone film. But I saw it as like a continuation of one film, and this is just like the second fifth of it. So, yeah, so I love it. I'm excited to see where the storyline goes. So do you sleep? Like, you make all these videos and edit them and work a full-time job? Yes. So I do sleep. So let's see, what's my schedule? So I work at this one job, my main job. I work Saturday through Wednesday, and then I have Thursday and Fridays off. There's a little bit of downtime. That's when I film, and that's usually when I edit the YouTube videos, because I release videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then sometimes I film like 3 videos at a time, which is helpful. And then if I have time, I'll like edit videos and have them like in like reserve, so that they're uploaded, just not like posted yet or made live yet. So if it's like, oh, I just don't have the time, or I'm like really, really tired, then it's like, okay, I can take a reserve video and post it. That has changed a little bit because like there's certain videos that I have to and want to get out like right away, like subscription boxes, for example. It's like I want to bring you guys those subscription box unboxings. So there are less reserve videos out in my stores. Currently there are 0. I used the last one up recently. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, but I find time to sleep. Long-winded answer to your question. Cyrus, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the celebration of 500,000 subscribers. Which I didn't even post on social media yet, but I mean, this is just awesome. Hold on. What was I going to say? I was going to say this is really. I usually can't do 2 things at once. All right, so I'm posting. Oh, wait, did I show you? I never showed you guys. Oh, I was going to show you. I was going to show you what I was going to post on the different social medias. But then I went and I was like, oh, what are we at? And then we were at 500,000, and then I forgot. But this is what I'm posting. This is the photo, which I'm going to post right now on Instagram, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. But there it is. It's Diagon Alley with some, can't really see it, with fireworks. So I'm going to post that now. So go like it. Be like one of the first people to like it, because you guys got an in. You guys got the little secret. I'm posting it right now. So in 3, 2, 1, it's been posted. So you could be the first ones. It hasn't posted yet. It's posted. It's posted. Okay, be one of the first people. Hold on, let me do Twitter too, and Facebook. So whatever, if you're part of any of those socials, Facebook is being posted in 3, 2, 1, and it is uploaded. Okay, and Twitter is next. Twitter in, hold on, let me get to my drafts. That's another thing that's so nice about like social media, is like you can like pre-create things. So it's like all you have to do is press, send or whatever. Wait, how do I do this? It's helpful if you know how to do it though. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Twitter in 3, 2, 1, it is posted. So there you go. You were the first to know. All right, let's see. Did I miss a super chat? Nope, we saw that one. Jesse Ravenclaw, I have not been seeing your comments. I'm very, very sorry. The comments go way too fast. I wish there was a way to like slow it down. Is there a way to? Oh, slow mode is on. So even with slow mode on, it's going super fast. Congratulations, says Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. How's Mama Potter Collector? She is good. She's doing really well. She was here. I don't know if she's still here, but she was here. Oh my gosh, I've got a story. Sandra sent congratulations, Peter. Currently eating exploding bonbons and looking through the film Wizardry book I bought from your sale. Love them. Enjoy the book, but my story. So I bought exploding bonbons from the Harry Potter store my last visit. I have 2 dogs, and this is going to be gross, but hey, whatever. Oh, actually, no, they didn't. Did they? No, they didn't have it. Okay, so the library door was open. It's usually closed. I don't know why it wasn't closed, but one or both of them snuck in, went into the Harry Potter store bag, and pulled out the exploding bonbons and the Choco Chalk, which is chocolate with chili powder. Chocolate's not good for dogs. So gross part is, oh no, wait. Yeah, so I went into the library for something and saw the destruction and saw the ripped up box of Choco Chalk, but then looked at exploding bonbons and the plastic was chewed and they couldn't get it open, so that they just gave up, which I thought was funny. So like, we'll just go for the easier one, the Choco Chalk. That's the funny part, because they couldn't open it. So actually the gross part isn't really the funny part. So I don't really have to tell you the gross part, because I told you there was a gross part. I will tell you that then I went into my living room and saw something on my couch and something on the floor. So they threw up all the Choco Chalk. Very gross brown vomit all over my couch and floor. Anyway, gross story, but there it is. And thankfully, they threw it up, because Choco Chalk is dark chocolate, and that's not good for dogs. But they threw it up, so all is well. But yeah, that's the story about the exploding bonbons. So, oh shoot, I should have told you that, because now you're gonna think of throw up. Don't think about throw up. Think about the fact that they didn't eat the exploding bonbons. So when you think of Choco Chalk, then you can think about vomit. Okay. Jackie says, thank you for everything you do. Please have a cup of butterbeer or coffee at Universal for me. I shall have both. Let's see. What are y'all saying about the story? Oh no. Oh, poor baby. I know. Yeah, you're saying poor baby to me, right? That my Choco Chalk was eaten. Poor me. Those darn dogs. Lots of oh no's, lots of laughs. It was very funny, but also made me a little scared. I actually watched them for a few hours, like, to make sure that they were okay. They did, like, there was a lot of vomit. So like, I knew they had gotten it all up, but I, called the vet and was like, should I administer? Because like, you can administer. Don't do this without talking to a vet first, but you can like give them a certain dosage of hydrogen peroxide to make them throw up. But then like sometimes they're like throwing up for like an hour. So it's not great, because you're supposed to give some other thing to them anyway. So don't give your dogs hydrogen peroxide unless you talk to a vet. So it's like, do I give them hydrogen peroxide? And they're like, just watch them for an hour or whatever. And anyway, I'm done talking about vomit and the dogs. They ate my Choco Chalk. That's all that matters. Hey, Peter, I built a Harry Potter inspired digital assistant for our home. I think you'd get a kick out of it. DM you on Instagram with a demo video. Yes, please do. That's cool. That's exciting. How do you build a digital assistant, the Harry Potter digital assistant? That's really awesome. A lot of you are saying poor pups and poor dogs. What about poor Peter? All he wanted was his Choco Chalk. No, but in all seriousness, I'm glad they're okay. I'm glad they're okay, Lady Molly. Let's see. Just joined the stream and have so far heard a lot about vomit. I'm so sorry. We're here to celebrate 500,000 subscribers, and then we started talking about my dogs throwing up. So, yeah, poor couch. I know. Poor couch, poor Peter. Yeah. Poor Choco Chalk too. What's your favorite thing about to do in at Harry Potter World? Love your videos, by the way. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is my favorite thing to go on, but just favorite thing is literally just being there. You know, when I'm there with people who haven't been, you know, and they ask me what I want to do, it's like, first of all, no, it's what you want to do because you've never been there. And second, it's like I'm just happy to be here. You know, I literally just love being, especially. No, it's true with Hogsmeade, but I was going to say especially Diagon Alley. Just walking around Diagon Alley. I added Hogsmeade in because if I were to say go to one of the two theme parks, so either Universal Studios, which has Diagon Alley, and that's where Gringotts is, and the Night Bus, or Islands of Adventure, which is another theme park, which has Hogsmeade and Hogwarts, I would every time 100% say go to Islands of Adventure because that is where Hogwarts is. Yeah, sure, Diagon Alley is iconic, but Hogwarts is Hogwarts. So if you can only go to one park and you only have one day, or for whatever reason you can only go to one park, I always say go to Islands of Adventure, which is where Hogwarts is located. But that said, I think I enjoy being in Diagon Alley more than I do in just Hogsmeade. And it might be because Hogsmeade is really crowded. A lot of times it's pretty crowded. So I don't know. What do you guys think? For those of you who have been there, what's your thought on that? Yeah, Amy says, I mean, this is different, but well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Amy says, take time to walk around and really pay attention to the details in both parks. Amazing, she says. And it is amazing. If you have the time, take time. A lot of people say, hey, I'm going for 2 days, and you know, one day is planned for just Harry Potter, and then the other day is for everything else. I think that's a great idea. You can do all of Wizarding World in one day. And then again, that's a video that I think will be really helpful, and it's on my list to do. But by doing 2 days at Universal or at Wizarding World of Harry Potter, you could do, you know, one day of just experiencing everything, and then the other day of just taking your time and enjoying it. Or, you know, it's like just take your time and enjoy the whole thing, and you've got 2 days and you can still get through everything. But great suggestion. Oh, so true. So true. Foolish says 100. How many is that? That is 100,000% agree. Plus, being able to get out of the heat and relax in Nocturne Alley is the best. We ate our ice cream there. Yeah, Nocturne Alley is outdoors, but it's really indoors with air conditioning. So if you need to cool off, Diagon Alley is the place. Nocturne Alley is the place. Dodgy place, though. Dodgy place. Maybe one day I want to go to Wizarding World in Japan. That is my dream too. I was going to say want, but I need to get to Wizarding World Japan. Of course, I'll bring you guys. But Universal Japan has the Black Lake. Like Hogwarts is on a lake. If you have, look it up. Google. You don't have to do it now, but if you want to, do it now. Google Wizarding World Japan, Hogwarts, and the pictures are just stunning with the reflection of Hogwarts on the lake. I need to experience it. I absolutely need to experience it. One of these days. Adlia says, yay for 500,000 subscribers. Also, hello from Kuala Lumpur. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say that. I really wanted to go to US. Went to Universal Studios in 2015, but the Wizarding World was not constructed yet. Oh, darn it. So you must have gone to Wizarding World in Hollywood, because I don't think that had been constructed yet in 2015. But I hope that you can get back here and experience it. And come to the Orlando one if you can, because the Orlando one has both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. Do you collect first editions of the translations? Yes and no. I say no because I don't always know which translation is first edition or not. But for those that I do know and how to determine which one's a first edition or not, I do collect those. What's to come with Harry Potter Halloween content? Well, okay, so the only thing that I can think of right now is just announced, Universal announced that they are bringing back Death Eaters in Hogsmeade and Dark Arts at Hogwarts Castle, which is the light show, the Halloween themed light show. And I did a video on this already, but I want to do another one because it was so much fun. So Death Eaters like appear in Hogsmeade and mingle around the crowd, and there's like light and like duels and fireworks shows that go off, and it's so much fun. Like it's magic. They literally apparate into Hogsmeade. It's just spooky. Like there's fog and green light, and anyway. So that I need to get to Universal Studios for that. That'll be a Halloweenish time frame video. I thought I had something on my teeth, but I don't. And then I want to go to Spirit of Halloween, which is the Halloween store. If you don't know, it's a Halloween store that pops up around the United States, and it's only open for a few months, and they usually sell a lot of Harry Potter costume stuff. So that's another thing I want to do. I want to do a tour of that store. But that's all I really have planned for now. A lot of people have asked, like, oh, are you going to do Halloween Horror Nights videos? I know, because I don't do Wizarding World of Harry Potter outside of, I don't do, I'm a Harry Potter channel. Guys, Power Collector is a Harry Potter community. So I don't usually film, maybe cosplay as a Death Eater. Now that I have the Lucius Death Eater mask, that would be very fun. But I don't usually film out. Sometimes I do, but it's like you're never going to see me do a dedicated video on like Universal Studios because I'm there for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So why did I say that? I don't really know. Oh, because yeah. So there won't be any Halloween Horror Nights videos. If I go to Halloween Horror Nights and I'm happen to be filming a vlog of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, maybe I'll implement little things about Halloween Horror Nights, but there won't ever be like a specific Halloween Horror Nights video. Let's see. Who's your favorite Marauder? Favorite Marauder is probably Lupin. Yeah, I feel for Lupin. That would really suck to every month have to turn into a werewolf. So, yeah, I like Lupin. He's a kind soul. I'm 11 and completely obsessed with Harry Potter. Like it is a lifestyle. People don't support me about my obsession, so I don't have any merch. Your videos uplift my spirits as I get to see different merch. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome. And if you say there aren't really people that support you, well, you've got a lot of support. You've got 500,000 supporters right here, or I guess 500 or 499,999 since you are a Power Click community member. But you have that many supporters here, and if it's a situation of people making fun of you for liking Harry Potter, don't let that get to your head. Don't even think about that. If you like Harry Potter, you can like Harry Potter, and just know that there are a lot of Harry Potter fans. You're 11. There are Harry Potter fans that are 75 plus years old. So Harry Potter literally stretches all age groups and ranges. So you're not too old, you're not too young to like Harry Potter. So don't ever let anyone get you down for liking Harry Potter. That's what I got to say about that. do you know there's a new Harry Potter movie coming out next year? That is the next Fantastic Beasts movie, which is currently untitled, but I'm very excited to see how this story continues. I hear they're going to Brazil. That's going to be fun. Shelly says, I don't like Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I can relate to that. Did I get a... Oh, no. I thought Mama Potter Collector was texting me again. Is she... I should... Oh, it's pretty late. I wonder if she's awake. We should call Mama Potter Collector. Mama Potter Collector, are you awake? She's probably like on right now. She's like, no, like I don't know why she would want to join, but she's probably like, no. I'm like about to go to sleep. I don't know. Let's see. She's not responding right away, so I don't know. We'll wait for her response. Any fun updates on Keep Collecting box? The update I can give you is I can't promise or guarantee anything, but it looks like we are. Oh, she says barely, LOL. So we'll let her sleep. Okay, you go night. That's what I'll say. I'll talk to you in the morning. What was I going to say? I'll come back to the path. Guys, I will come back to the path. Oh, Keep Collecting box. What I can say is it's looking like we're going to be able to deliver early. No guarantees, no promises, because you never know what's going to happen. But it's looking like it is going to ship early. How early? Do I say it? I'll say it but know that it's not a guarantee. But there's a good possibility that it will be shipped the middle of November. Not December, November. No promises. The set day or like time frame is the first week of January. So and it's probably going to be like a last minute thing. Did I miss a super chat? I did miss a super chat. It's probably going to be a last minute thing where it's like, okay, all of the items have arrived. It's go time. But it's quite possible that the middle of November is going to happen. Again, no promises. Oh, Mama Power Clutcher says, I'm still watching, but my brain is shutting down. She says, love you all. Good night. So a good night from Mama Potter Collector. Good night, Mom. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. If your brain is shutting down, you need to go nice. Love this. Kaylee says, I absolutely love your content, and you helped me be proud of my Harry Potter fandom rather than hide it. I can't wait to receive your Keep Collecting box. Yes, be proud. Guys, there's nothing wrong about liking Harry Potter. It's awesome. Like there's nothing wrong about that. Don't be embarrassed. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's all there is to say. Ariane Bibia says, congratulations on reaching 500,000 subs. Is there a book/item on your wish list that's considered a holy grail in the Harry Potter collecting world? There is. There's an item that I would consider a holy grail item, and I think other more book collectors would consider this a holy grail item. It's the uncorrected proof of Philosopher's Stone. So uncorrected proof meaning it was sent out before the book was released. This was back in early 1997. Excuse me. The book was sent out to 200 copies were made. Excuse me. And they were sent out to, reviewers and, people to write articles about the book and that sort of thing. But a few of them came with mock-ups of what the artwork was going to look like. And it's called the dust jacket of the uncorrected proof of Philosopher's Stone. And that is an item that I've always wanted that I have not acquired yet. One recently sold for like $20,000. And I was like, no, not going to do it. I don't need it that much. And it really at that moment, like I was disappointed, but also not. It was almost like the door is closed unless it opens again. Sort of a moment. It's like, okay, that's out of reach, and I'm not going to spend that much money on a piece of paper. But if the door opens again, I'll try again for another one. But that's kind of the holy grail for me. Something I still don't have. I'm trying to think of something that would be considered a holy grail for any other Harry Potter collector that may not be a book collector. Holy Grail. Let's see, Holy Grail. What are some holy grails for you guys? I mean, you all are. Oh, I saw something. Wait. Oh no, I don't think you're talking to me. So yeah, what are holy grails for you guys in collecting? Like, what's something that you've been looking for that like would be like, oh my goodness, I've acquired this. If you like were able to collect something. Mad Eye Staff, you just got it. Oh. See, it's so weird. It's like you look back at things at times when it's like you saw these things in catalogs and it's like, oh, that's going to always be around forever. And then before you know it, it's gone. Like Mad Eye Moody's Staff by the Noble Collection. Super rare item now. Like, and there was even a time after it was retired that you saw a lot of them available on eBay. It's like, I don't know the last time there's been one on eBay. Maybe one recently was on eBay, and that's how you acquired yours. But yeah, Mad Eye Moody's Staff, that's definitely a holy grail item. Yeah, and it's totally legit. It's cheesy chicken smile. It absolutely is legit. It's full size. It's awesome. Let's see, what were some of the other? Mirror of Errors said, first signed printing of the first book. That would definitely be a holy grail item. Noble Collection Harry Potter glasses. I finally acquired those. Can't wait to show you guys them in more detail, but that for me definitely was a holy grail item. I will be doing a video on pins as well as potions. I just need to get my pins in order. I need to get them in order. Amy says, those of us who plan to be there for the unofficial celebration should organize a Potter Collection community pick. I think that we should go a step further and organize a Potter Collection community meetup. I mean, that would essentially be a meetup, but like an hour where we're actually just all hanging out together. I think that'd be really cool. And then take a picture. That'd be awesome. The cursed necklace. No, don't bring up the cursed necklace. You guys, I want the cursed necklace so bad. Oh! The cursed necklace is something that used to be sold at Borgin & Burke's at Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It didn't sell very well. So they discontinued it. At least that's what I heard. That maybe it was hard to make. I don't know. The rumor was that it didn't sell very well. And so they discontinued it. So now they don't sell it. Well, now everybody wants it, including me. And they go for like $2,000 to $3,000 when they show up on eBay. It's crazy. I'm not going to spend that much. So I shouldn't tell you this, but this is why you need to educate yourselves on these things. Look at what's out there, learn about what things sell for, so that when you see one sell or available for sale, because this happens. Okay. Geo Jammies on Instagram recently purchased. Let me see if it's on her Instagram feed. She found a cursed necklace on Facebook Marketplace for like $50 or $200 or $100, somewhere in that range. The $3,000 cursed necklace. So the stuff is out there. It's not too late. I don't see a picture. It is not too late to purchase or to start collecting. And if you educate yourselves on what's out there, what things are worth, then you will know when you see it. And when it usually comes up when you least expect it. I don't see a picture. Oh, here it is. Well, it's not like a specific coast post about it, but here is the cursed necklace, and she found it on Facebook Marketplace for like, I don't remember what the price was, but it was in like the $50 to $200 range, which is nothing for the cursed necklace. My goodness gracious. So hopefully that's an encouragement to you. Like, start educating yourself. After you are allowed to come here, can you do a meet and greet in Melbourne, Australia? I've never been to Australia. Australia is one of the places I would absolutely love to go. So one of these days, I'll absolutely be in Australia, and I would love to do a meetup. That'd be cool. Oh, Sam Taylor, you are correct. Stay away from cursed cursed objects. So maybe you all shouldn't educate yourselves on the cursed necklace. Don't buy them. Don't bid on them. No one bid on them because they're cursed, and I will sacrifice myself. I will sacrifice myself and bid on the next cursed necklace that comes up for sale. So no one bid on it. Stay far away from it. I will sacrifice myself. Okay. Okay. And then someone else can sacrifice themselves for the next one after I've acquired my own. So thank you guys for staying away. I hope you heed my my advice. Just sending so you can see my first super. Like a boss. I'm so sorry that I missed your other one, but I am glad that I saw this one. So thanks for resending. A lot of people are saying yes, come to Australia, or I'll go to Australia too. If you go to Australia, that'd be fun. A big power culture meetup in Australia. Oh my gosh, Tim Lewis, I'm so sorry. Yes, I still have it in the Power Collector Library. The Hogwarts Express 3D puzzle. So you guys have probably seen the Hogwarts video where I put together the Hogwarts 3D puzzle. I have Diagon Alley and the Hogwarts Express in its box in the library. I've had it for over a year. And in Canada and some Costco's in the United States, they released the Durmstrang ship as a 3D puzzle, and Hagrid's hut and the burrow. So the burrow and Hagrid's hut is a set, and then the Durmstrang ship is by itself. I'm still looking for them. Hopefully they'll come to the United States soon, and I will pick them up. And then, well, I was going to say, and then do them, but I haven't done the Hogwarts Express or Hogsmeade one, so I still need to do that. But eventually they'll get done. The Durmstrang ship looks really, really cool. There's a seller that is selling a cursed necklace that she has made, and it looks legit. Yeah, I did see that one on eBay. It does look very cool. I need the official one. I need the official one that I could have bought, but didn't want until it became rare. So, oh dear. We should just buy everything. We should buy 10 of everything, and then when something's retired and gets rare and can sell them, and then you've got a collecting budget. Let's see. Did you? Oh no, guys, I haven't yet. I'm not making an excuse, but like before I announced it, no, I'm not gonna say that. But the question is, did you announce the winners of the prototype item found in the video? No, not yet. I have not announced them yet. I have the winners, but I have not made the announcement yet. So I have the winners, but they also have not been notified yet. I keep forgetting, and thank you for reminding me. And let me put it on my list. Oh dear. I'm behind. I am behind. Announce winners of prototype. Prototype. There we go. Giveaway. Okay, it's on the list. Sorry, guys. So no, I've not yet, but they have been. I know the winners. Just sending so you see my first super chat. Wait, did I see that already? I think I already saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, Jackie, the sacrifices I make. I know I'm sacrificing myself to be cursed with the curse necklace so that you guys who may have thought about bidding to add one to your collection don't have to be cursed. It's a sacrifice. Yeah, it's a great sacrifice. Guys, you're welcome. You are welcome. No, if I find a curse necklace for, $300-$400, which is a lot of money to buy on a Harry Potter product, but really when you think about it, it's an investment. If they're going for $3,000, I probably wouldn't pay more than $450 for one. Yeah, yeah. I have rules when I collect. And that's another thing that I've found really helpful is setting boundaries and rules for yourself. Sometimes I break them. It's rare that I break them. Sometimes it's like I I know I have to break them or I will never see this again, sort of a thing. Um, and my rules are I never pay full price or full value of a Harry Potter item. Some people pay full value, and that's totally fine. Me, I just don't. So that's my biggest rule. The times that I broke in that rule was for the uncorrected proof of Philosopher's Stone. I paid. Um, I didn't quite pay what it was worth, but I paid a lot more than I with books. My rule has changed a little bit, but has usually been I don't pay more than 50% the value of something of a book. So I'll just wait until another one shows up. That one I paid, maybe 80 to 90% of its value. So I still didn't pay exactly what it's worth. And it's worth a lot more than now than it was when I what I paid, 4 or 5 years ago. But that was one of the times where I broke my rule. What are the other times I broke my rule? There are other book times. It's mostly books when it's like something shows up for a really good price, but it's still more than I would be wanting to pay for it. That's usually when the rules are broken. But that's another thing with collecting. That's my point. Is set up some rules. Set an account aside. That's what I started out with. Setting a collection budget. This is how much I have. Again, the rule gets broken every once in a while, but if you mostly stick to your rules and your budgeting, it helps. It helps you budget, and then you're not spending everything on Harry Potter. So I don't know. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but that's kind of my rule. Like a Boss says, "Hey, from coastal North Carolina. Finally got my wife to watch Harry Potter, and we can't wait to go to Florida. Any suggestions for first stop? Where can I buy Harry Potter stuff here in North Carolina? Congrats." Barnes & Noble, great place to buy Harry Potter stuff. Collectibles mostly. Like Harry Potter clothing, things like Box Lunch or Hot Topic are good places if you're like, oh, I'd love to get like a shirt to arrive at Universal Studios with, or some sort of apparel item. Hot Topic is a good option. Let's see what else. Like Target and Kohl's, they sell Harry Potter shirts. So those are some places. What else was I going to say? Oh, First Stop. Suggestion for First Stop. First Stop. I mean, First Stop is in Diagon Alley. So go to Diagon Alley first. That's always what I suggest. Do what as Harry Potter did. Explore Diagon Alley. Enjoy Diagon Alley. Ride. Escape from Gringotts if you want to, or just hang out in Diagon Alley, go in the shops, explore, look at the merchandise, and then move over to Hogsmeade. So first stop, Diagon Alley, and enjoy yourself. Have fun, and congratulations on getting your wife into Harry Potter. That's another thing I love. It's like I love so many things, but I also love when it's like you guys tell me you've converted someone or got someone into Harry Potter, especially kids like that, because our generation that grew up with Harry Potter. So I'm speaking to our generation right now, my generation, you within my generation, people who grew up with Harry Potter, who now are married with kids and you are raising your kids up into Harry Potter. I just think that's so cool. You're spreading the wizarding world around. What was I going to say? Oh, and then on the other spectrum, it's like you're like, oh, I got my grandparents into Harry Potter. I did the same. So my grandma got me into Harry Potter back in 1999, and then I got my grandmom, who was Mama Potter Collector's mom, into Harry Potter. So I also got my parents into Harry Potter. So anyway, that's just cool. I love when people spread the wizarding world because it's needs to be spread. Anyone who's saying good night. Thank you for joining the celebration. Let's see. Oh, this is a super chat. Do you have a favorite item out of a subscription box, frozen or regular butterbeer? And do you? Can you wish Evie a happy birthday, Evie? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Evie! Happy birthday to you! I started it a little bit too high, but thankfully there's such a thing called falsetto or head voice, so I could switch to that. Favorite thing out of a subscription box? There are quite a few favorite things. I'll pick a favorite thing from the three that I mostly open up. Accio box. Pick one. All right, something I always picking two. One is a group of items, one is an item. Favorite item was and this is something Accio does really well. It was when you go to the dentist and they give you like a toothbrush and some toothpaste, like a little kit to take home or whatever. It was a Granger's dental kit. So, Hermione Granger's parents are both dentists. So they created like the little things that would go home, like a little toothbrush and a little rinse cup and a little bag that was themed around Granger dental health. It's like that's something that was never mentioned before in the books. They came up with it. And I think that is just so creative. The Accio box is really good with creating things that you wouldn't really think about. And then that just expands the wizarding world to me. Oh, shoot. I said it wrong. Evie. Happy birthday to Evie. Happy birthday, dear Evie. Happy birthday to you. I sang it in a better note or a better range too. Happy birthday, Evie. Christina says, so this is still the same question. So that was my favorite item. I love their staff shirts. Wizarding trunk. What's my favorite wizarding trunk item? I loved their potions. Holy moly cannoli, their potions are beautiful. They're, again, so hard. They've come out of some really nice replicas. The one that popped into my mind was the bottle of mead that was given to Slughorn to give to Dumbledore in Half-Blood Prince, but then they opened up the bottle and Ron drank some, but it was really poisoned. Really beautiful bottle. That's the one that's sticking out in my head right now. And then as far as Litjoy, I really liked the Weasley clock alarm clock. They created the Weasley clock, where it's like shows where the different family members are, is as an alarm clock, like one of the old-fashioned ones with the bells. So that was probably my favorite Litjoy item. There's so many different awesome items from these boxes. And then regular butterbeer is my favorite. 100% regular butterbeer. Monker says, here's my proposal. Save this money and don't spend it. Then when you find the cursed necklace, you can spend my $10 to help buy it. I love that idea. That way I can brag that I'm a co-owner. I will give you that. Okay. Good plan. Go team. Good plan. I like that idea. All right. We're going to save it, and we're going to buy the Chris necklace together. I feel like I was saying something and then got distracted, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Can you make another real versus fake Harry Potter item video? Yeah, I can. That'd be fun. I always like those. What I'd like to do actually is do one more where it's like really good fakes. You know, I've shown some of the poorer versions of fakes, just the not very well made items that are very clearly fake. It'd be cool to get some really well done fakes from Wish and compare them to the real ones. And real just meaning authorized. Authorized. Do you think the cast will reunite this year for the 20th anniversary? Also, my local theaters are showing all the films for a month. I don't know. I hope that they reunite. I hope that Warner Brothers is doing something to celebrate 20 years, because 20 years is huge. This is a huge milestone for the films. So hopefully there's some sort of like, you know, the Friends reunion that they recently had. Hopefully there's something like that for Harry Potter. And yeah, local theaters are showing Harry Potter, which is fun. So check your local theaters and see if you can see, you know, the movies on the big screen again. My favorite movie on the big screen was Deathly Hallows Part 2. So there was this Regal Cinemas. I don't know if you have Regal Cinemas wherever you are. Has what's it? I don't know what it's called. RPX. It's this theater with like there's they call them butt kickers, but it's just like subwoofers that are on each chair, and so like your chair vibrates with like the bass and stuff. And the sound is super dynamic and loud, and the screen is crystal clear. And anyway, I saw Deathly Hallows Part 2 twice in that theater. And the part where Voldemort sends his jet of destruction at the dome protecting Hogwarts, and there's like this like bass, like you felt Dumbledore's power in that movie theater. It was like, holy moly cannoli. It was crazy. Why did I tell you that? Oh, because that was just my favorite movie to see in the movie theaters. So if by any chance Deathly Hallows is played in an RPX movie theater or like an IMAX or something, definitely go see it. It is intense. Does anyone else recognize that or remember that? Like it just was like, holy moly. I was like, I have to see this again. Like I would pay for a movie ticket just to see that one scene. Like it was that good. They have a $75 Mercari curse necklace. Yeah, but it's not the official one. Guys, I need the official one. I need the official one. But there is that one on Mercari if you're like, I really want the curse necklace. So it's there. But I personally need the official one. Have you read any Harry Potter fanfic? No, I have not read any fan fiction of Harry Potter. I'm a purist when it comes to Harry Potter. You know, I don't read a lot of different fanfics or, you know, there's this one fan fiction book that was released. Some of you know where I'm going with this, but what was the name of it? It starts with a C, like a yellow cover with it's like a nest with wings or something. I could not think of what this is called. It's this fan fiction, and it's really glorified fan fiction too. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. No, I don't read fan fiction. Don't read Cursed Child. I have not read Cursed Child. I saw the play. I will admit that I saw the play, and I will admit that the play was beautiful. It was beautifully done. It's worth seeing just for that. The storyline, no. It's fan fiction. I'm sorry, it's fan fiction. You can put J.K. Rowling's name on the book. You can get a statement from her saying, this is canon. It doesn't make it canon. She didn't write it. It's not canon. Sorry, it's not. That's my opinion. You may think differently, but it's not canon. Glorified fan fiction. But back to your question. No, I don't usually read fan fiction. I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff out there, but I just prefer the 7 books. And I'm sticking to it. Uh, a lot of people saying like, yeah, I tried so hard to get into it and to read it. I read the first picture. What? Where did that come from? The first picture. I read the first page and immediately was like, that's not Harry Potter. Like it was like he said something like, um, what's his? I don't know what's his son name. Oh my gosh, what's his son? Albus. Something like Albus, get a grip or something. I don't know. It's some weird term that's like Harry doesn't say. Anyway, so anyway, that's we're gonna stop talking about that. Favorite spell. Favorite spell. A spell I would love to be able to use most would probably be Accio, because like my water bottle's right there and I'm a little bit thirsty, but I'm not thirsty enough to get up to get it. So I could pull out a wand and say Accio water bottle, and then I'd be able to take a drink. It'd just be helpful. But yeah, again, I'm not thirsty enough to get up and get it. So let's see. Who was your favorite and least favorite Harry Potter character? Also, if you didn't go to Hogwarts, which wizarding school would you go to instead? Favorite character is Dumbledore. Least favorite character. See, that's hard because even like our least favorite characters, like Professor Umbridge or Gilderoy Lockhart, or all of the like disliked characters, I wouldn't put as my least favorite characters because like they're kind of my favorite characters within a different category, if that makes sense. It's like I like Professor Umbridge's character in the books. I don't like Professor Umbridge, but like I like her character in the series, if that makes sense. So like my least favorite characters would probably be someone like, I don't know, Lavender Brown, who's kind of a more minor character. And the only reason that, or like Ernie, the driver of the night bus. And the only reason they're my least favorite characters are because it's like they don't add a lot of. Sarah says, I was going to say Lavender Brown. They don't add a lot to the story. I don't know if does that make sense. Whereas like Umbridge, who we hate, adds a ton to the story. So it's like I can't make her my least favorite character, even though I don't like her as a person. I like her as a character. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, they're just there. The characters who are just there. Oh, poor Ernie. Sorry, Connor. Yeah, true. Poor Ernie. But it's like they're just there. They're just kind of filler. The fillers are my least favorite characters. I like the favorite characters, and I like the most hated characters. But I wouldn't call them my least favorite personally. Save one character from dying. I wouldn't save Dumbledore because even though he's my favorite character, it's like you kind of knew at the beginning of the books that he was going to die eventually. I think Dobby. No, not Dobby. Dobby, loved Dobby, but I think Fred. I think Fred would be the character I would save because I have twin brothers. So my brothers, Michael and Thomas. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to get emotional about this. Okay. So because I have twin brothers, yeah, you guys know where I'm going with that. So I would say Fred. Fred all the way. A lot of you are saying Fred. Yeah. So there you go. Fred is who I would save. Favorite next Harry Potter next generation character. So I'm assuming you're talking about Fantastic Beasts. Grindelwald. He's a terrible person, but a very interesting character. But that said, I don't know if he was my favorite and most, like, he was the character I was most intrigued about. Like, why is he like this? Why does he have this mindset? It might have been because it was played by Johnny Depp. So with Johnny Depp not being in the series anymore, will he still be my favorite character? I don't know the new actor. I've never seen him in anything. At least I don't think I have. But the loss of Johnny Depp, I think, is going to be a big loss to the Fantastic Beasts series, in my opinion. So we'll see kind of how that goes. So I don't know if that's why he was my favorite or not. But Newt is a great character. Yeah, I like Newt. Newt and Grindelwald. Polar opposites. Still wondering what Wormtail whispered to Voldemort that makes him laugh. Whispers to Voldemort that makes him laugh. I should know this because I just finished listening. Well, not just, but maybe 6 months ago, finished listening to the books. Is this in Goblet of Fire? I assume it would be Goblet of Fire. What book is it where Voldemort or Wormtail whispers to Voldemort? Guys, we've been at this for 2 hours and 11 minutes, and it feels like it's only been 11 minutes. I love that. It's got to be Goblet of Fire. Someone's got to help me out here. Daisy, I did make a video with my brothers, Michael and Thomas. Check out the latest New York store video. That's the one. Yeah, I feel like it's Goblet of Fire too. Yeah. I'm going to have to look that up now. And, oh, okay, so it is Goblet of Fire. I don't know where it was. It had to have been either in the graveyard or in the Harry's dream in the first chapter, or not really his dream. Well, we later learn that it's kind of his connection to Voldemort. Yeah, I don't know. We may never know. Yes, a lot of yours. Manny says, and Black Superwoman says, 5K party and 5K celebration. Guys, so for anyone who's just joined, we've been going at this for 2 hours and 12 minutes, and I think it happened pretty quick. It happened faster. Not only did 500,000 happen faster than I thought. As you know, I'm not in the Potter Collector Library, as you're seeing. I'm out of town, but had to come on and celebrate with you all and experience the moment together. But from where we were starting this live stream to hitting 500K, that even happened a lot faster. I think it was like 10 or 15 minutes that we hit 500K after starting the live stream. But where was I going with this? Oh, so yeah, when it hit, like, I refreshed my phone and was like, I freaked out. I'm actually kind of excited to see what it looks like. Oh, wait, hold on. A DM was sent of the moment. I'm going to be embarrassed. Because I screamed or yelled or something. I'm going to be embarrassed now. Maybe I don't want to show you guys, but I'm going to have to. Is it this? Oh, let's see. This isn't it, but this was a screenshot of when I was singing Super Chats, and that is quite the screenshot. Thank you very much for taking that screenshot and sending it to me. I greatly appreciate that you have documented this moment. But that's funny. No, I love that, actually. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see, video. Is this it? Let's see. Oh, this is a fun video, but it's not the video. Here is the moment it switched on whatever this is called. This like thing. Social Blade, that's what it's called. That's crazy. Totally nuts. And then let's see, what's this? Is this it? No, that's the same thing. Maybe it was a story. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Well, if it was posted as a what you call it, a like a story, I will repost it. I can't find it. I think it was DM'd. I think someone DM'd it. Is this it? No. I don't know. I'll look for it. Or just when this live stream's over, just watch for the moment. I don't know why I'm telling you to watch my embarrassing scream, but it was an exciting scream. Totally crazy. Absolutely crazy. So welcome to the celebration. Let's see. Yes, totally. Yeah, if you missed the celebration, there's a lot of embarrassment in the first 10, 20 minutes of this. A lot of people were sending super chats, and anytime a super chat comes, I sing super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. So I was singing that a lot, and then it's like, okay, this gets getting old, so why don't I try different musical styles? So then I was like singing in country, and then I was singing in opera, and then started changing the melody. So I was singing the Lion King and Hedwig's theme and the Quidditch theme and Fox's theme. Anyway, so it was crazy. It was fun. But the first 20 minutes of the video is maybe on the embarrassing side, but hey, whatever. That's kind of my motto. Hey, whatever. Well, Sarah, can't believe you missed it, but lucky for you, it's going to be posted for all to see after this live stream ends. 500,000. Wow, congrats. It was a long time coming. Yeah, it's crazy. It actually doesn't feel like it's been 3.5 years. For those of you who have been here since 1,000 or 10,000 or even 100,000, does it feel like it's been 3.5 years? How many videos are on the channel? Let me look. No, I'm not going to go and count 1, 2, 3, 4. There's, what's the website called? Social Blade. There are 382 videos. Wow. 382 videos. That's just badonkers. That is badonkers. Lauren says, "You do you, Peter." I will. I will sing, and I will be me. Oh no, your computer's dying. Amber, plug it in. Or no, go to sleep. Yeah, you should go to sleep. Good night, everyone, she says, and congrats again. Well, thank you very much for that. I think I'm distracted. It hasn't really sunk in yet because we're still live. But I think I'm gonna be laying in bed tonight and be like, wait, what? Seriously, I think that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna hit me. It hit me, but it's gonna it hasn't hit me yet. So yeah. What is your genuine opinion about Cursed Child? I shared my genuine opinion. So once this is over, you can fast forward to, I think, maybe the hour and 45-minute mark, hour and a half mark, and you will see my genuine opinion about Cursed Child. But I will say, my genuine opinion is that it is fan fiction. It is not canon. Bellatrix Lestrange and Voldemort did not have a child together. Voldemort didn't come back. Voldemort's dead. He can't come back. Anyway, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, did he come back because like they went back in time? Maybe that's why he came back. Like they screwed something up and then like he was able to travel back in time. I don't know. Fan fiction. Leaving it at that. It's fan fiction. My Patronus is a raven, which is interesting because even though I know a raven is not the mascot of Ravenclaw, an eagle is the true mascot of Ravenclaw. But if I were not in Slytherin, I'm pretty confident I would be in Ravenclaw. So it's funny that my Patronus is a raven, which is in the word Ravenclaw. But I'm in Slytherin, so I don't know. Yeah, so it's kind of like maybe I am a little bit Ravenclaw. But honestly, I think we're all houses. I think all of us have all the traits. And that's why the Keep Collecting box has all houses and features all the traits of the houses. Because I believe that all of us have different aspects of different houses. It's just like personalities, we all lean a certain way and we're on, kind of a different spectrum when it comes to personalities. So I think the same is true. I lean more towards Slytherin. Ravenclaws more towards Ravenclaw, Hufflepuffs and Gryffindors. But I think we all kind of have parts of each of the houses in us. That said, you guys know how I feel about mixed houses. That said, even though we all kind of, land in all the houses, I know some of you disagree, and that's okay. You can disagree, but there's no such thing as a Slither Claw. There's no such thing as a Huffle Griffin, a Griffin Puff. You're in one house. You're in the house you were sorted. And that doesn't mean that you can't have traits of the other houses, but my house is Slytherin. It's kind of like what's the in college, like in colleges that have like the sororities. It's kind of like, I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. A sorority. It's like your house is like your sorority. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know. Anyway, so, but yeah, in my opinion, there's no such thing as a multi-house. Fraternity. Yeah, like a fraternity. It's like this. That's where you spent your time. Those are the people that you hung out with or whatever. But it's like you'll forever like be part of that. It's like your high school or your college or whatever. You're like, you go back for your reunions at a particular high school or something. And I don't know if I'm making sense at all. I'm making sense in my head, but I don't know if what's in my head is coming out of my mouth. And sometimes that happens. So JG says, I have traits of 2 houses. JG, I think you might have traits of more than 2 houses and maybe just don't see it yet. I really do think that we can all relate to something in all 4 of the houses, but we just lean towards one. And then that's where we spend our schooling days at Hogwarts. Fantastic Reddins and where to find them. If you all don't know, Fantastic Reddins and where, I can't share this. I will share this. Something was purchased at Power Collector Sale, and they will be doing a video about it. Something very exciting, something they're very excited about. So that's all I'm going to say. So, and you may hear a, what's the word? A cameo? A cameo? A cameo. Anyway, you may hear a cameo. Is that the word? When like you join something, you I don't know why I'm trying to come up with words. You may hear me in the video. You may hear me talking about something, this item in the video. You will. You will hear me talking about this item in the video. Anyway, hey, Peter, congratulations once again. I wanted to ask a question about how you insure your collection in case of a house fire. Oh, coming from someone who dealt. Ooh, that stinks. Okay. Tell us more about that. Tell us about this house. That's, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That's a very scary, scary thing that I'm scared of. That's a scary, very scary thing that I'm scared of. House fires. So my collection is insured against anything and everything. If a tornado lands right on the Potter Culture Library and pulls all the books away, it's insured. If there's an earthquake, it's insured. If there's a flood, it's insured. If there's a fire, it's insured. If I drop a book off of the bookshelf and it gets damaged, it's insured. So I use Country Financial Insurance. I have my collection value. That's not something that I share, but I have my collection value, and I have up to that amount to replace my collection if something were to happen. So look up Country Financial if you're in the States. I know you're in the States, but and see. I found that their rates are pretty good, and their policy is pretty good, and I feel safe, about my collection with them. But were something to happen, my collection has gotten to a point. I'm speaking specifically about books, where, yeah, sure, it's insured, but I have items that are one of a kinds, and I have items that would take years to find again. So if there were ever a fire, yeah, great, it's insured. It would be beyond devastating if something were to happen to the collection, because, yeah, it would take years and years to rebuild it. And I have to be honest, right now, I'm thinking if there were something to happen, I don't know if I would go for the collection. I think I'd be so discouraged. I'd be so discouraged. Okay. If that ever happens, I'm going to need so much support. So why am I talking about this? I don't even want to think about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. But if it happened, I'm going to need so much support from you guys. I'm going to need you to encourage me out the wazoo, because I think I would be very depressed if something were to happen. So it is insured. Long story short, it's insured. But if something were to happen, it would be devastating. And I don't know that I would have the drive to collect. So I would need your help. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you very much, Daisy. Consider yourself supported. I appreciate that. Let's see if we got a story about the house fire. I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't lose a crazy amount of stuff. I know you just recently started your channel. So hopefully it wasn't, I'm sure it was devastating, but in the Harry Potter-ness of your house, I hope that it wasn't super, super devastating, the house fire. That'd be rough. That'd be so rough. A year ago at 2 a.m. Okay, here it is. A year ago at 2 a.m., the house started to fill with smoke, and then I noticed that downstairs furnace had set fire. We worked hard to maintain it till the fire department arrived. Luckily, we only lost half. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess half is better than all, but the fact that you lost half. Oh my gosh. That's quite literally a nightmare. Not just for, a Harry Potter collector, or, just to and maybe other people here have gone through a fire of some kind. I guess it's go time. It's either escape if it's too bad, or it's it's go time and adrenaline just takes over and you're pulling the hose out and grabbing water and doing whatever you can to put out the fire until you can't contain it anymore and you have to save yourself. I can't even imagine what that's like, and I don't want to ever imagine. I don't want to ever experience it. And I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Wow, that's really rough. And I'm so glad that you guys are okay. That's obviously the biggest thing. It's like, you know, life is more important than anything that we have here. You know, I would give up my collection for life, so to save someone, to save a life, that's obviously most important, but it can also be devastating to lose a collection. So I'm glad that you guys are okay. Wow, that is very scary. HP Lovin' Mama says, so sorry we went through that. I had a very small house fire in my kitchen the first day I moved into my apartment, and it was awful. So even a small house fire, like even if it's something small and contained, even if it doesn't spread, smoke is terrible. Smoke is destructive. So even smoke, smoke damage can do so much. Neighbor's house was hit by lightning and caught fire. They lost everything upstairs. Whew. Yeah, Mike, this stream has definitely went dark. It went very dark and very real. And guys, I'm so sorry to anyone who's had to go through that or any other sort of, catastrophe in your life. Yikes. Let's switch gears. Wow, it's early here in Russia. Hello from the United States. Where'd you go? I have woken up early to work, and this was a pleasant surprise to see the live stream. Congratulations, 500K. Peter, love your vids. Well, thank you very much. Welcome to the Potter Collector 500K celebration. And hope you can stick around with us as long as you can. And if you can't, I hope you have a great day at work. And good morning. How old were you when you started Harry Potter? I was 12 years old when I first read Harry Potter. I started collecting Harry Potter 13. Yeah, I think it was 13 that I started to collect. Maybe it wasn't quite 13. Maybe it was like 14 or 15 that I started collecting Harry Potter. It was right around. So actually, I was about 14 or 15, not 13. I think I said I was 13 earlier. So yeah, I was like 14 or 15 when I started to collect. My nose is really itchy. It's allergy season, which is not fun. I didn't take my allergy medicine. Just remembered. It was I always take it at night because I put it on my bedstand because I always have water on my bedstand because sometimes I'll wake up and be thirsty and then drink some water and go back to sleep. So it's like I forget to take my allergy medicine in the morning, but because I have water next to my bed at night, I have my allergy medicine, so I'm reminded to take it. But I didn't take it last night. Oh, because I'm not at home, and I didn't take it out of my backpack. So I didn't take my allergy medicine. I'm sure you guys wanted to know that, but now you know. Any plans to visit India? Do you have a Guinness World Record? So India, yes, I would love to visit India. I don't have any plans to visit India. Guys, I had trips planned. I had meetups planned. Anyone in Italy, I was coming to Italy and I was going to do meetups, and I was coming to England and was going to do some meetups. And then wanted to get to Japan this year. All that pre-COVID, all that's gone out the door. So once stuff gets back to normal a bit and countries open up and travel is safer, especially international travel is safer, then maybe we can get back to normal a little bit and I can visit places. What was the second part of your question? Oh, world record. Yeah, there's another thing. I was going to go for the world record of the largest. Now, it wouldn't be called the largest Harry Potter book collection. The title would have been the largest collection of books written by the same author. That's the one that they offered me to go for. But again, COVID happened. So I've reapplied because the application lapsed because I wasn't able to do the official count. So I did reapply. So I should be approved to go for it. The problem is that I have to bring every single book to a public location of some kind. Like I need to rent a hall somewhere and set up all books. We're talking about over 2,000 books. And actually it probably wouldn't be 2,000. It'd probably be more in like the 1,800 range, because in the rules, any books that are like one book has two parts, like for example, the Persian books, books 4 through 7 are 2 books, and it's part 1 and part 2. They only count one of those 2 parts, even though it has a separate ISBN number. So I wouldn't have to bring all of my books. I'd have to bring most of them. There'd be like 1,800 books that I have to bring to a public location, and then I'd have to hire 2 book experts or like auction house experts to then come and do an official count. So the count is no problem. It's the moving all of the books somewhere. For one, that's a little scary, to bring your collection outside. And 2, it would be really tedious, but I think it'd be fun to do. What's the best magical beast in your opinion? Mine is a demiguise. Also, was your least favorite book and least favorite movie? Favorite magical beast is a hippogriff or a thestral. And favorite, or at least favorite movie, right? Was it least favorite movie? I've lost your comment. I think it was least favorite book, least favorite movie. Least favorite book, it's really hard because I just recently listened to all of the books and I like each of them for different reasons. Least favorite book is, and this is controversial, I'm sorry, but, and that doesn't mean it's not a good book, but out of the 7, my least favorite book is Prisoner of Azkaban. Sorry, Prisoner of Azkaban fans, but Prisoner of Azkaban is my least favorite book. And I think it's because I think it's because they kind of switched villains. Like, I like the whole Voldemort storyline. I mean, and there's kind of not a villain in Prisoner of Azkaban. Like, you think there's a villain, but there's really not a villain because the villain turns out to be the good guy. I don't know. Sorry. I know I'm sorry. I know. And I know my favorite is Chamber of Secrets, which is probably most of your least favorite. I love Chamber of Secrets. I love Chamber of Secrets, and Prisoner of Azkaban is my least favorite. Which I know a lot of you are like, no way, and really? Like, Peter, you're crazy. Okay. Some of you are saying that you have the same least favorite. I'm sorry that you're flabbergasted. I know, I feel terrible. And I knew that this would be controversial, but it really is my least favorite. I don't know. It just, there's something changed. Like, okay, I love POA, but they definitely switched gears for it. Yeah, it's just the switching of the gears. I don't know. But again, I still love the book. It's just my least favorite of the 7. Least favorite movie is Goblet of Fire. Goblet of Fire, very poorly directed in my opinion. Lots lost. It's like almost there's like no flow to it too. It's like it's very choppy. So Goblet of Fire. The best was Deathly Hallows for me. Deathly Hallows is good. Yeah, very good book. Hello from Latvia. Very cool. Welcome to the celebration. We hit like 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, we hit 500,000 subscribers here on the Potter Collector channel. Again, if you're new here, or if you're just joining. Congratulations, pretty well-deserved accomplishments. I don't know why, but I'm still shook over the Bellatrix Lestrange dagger letter opener. Shook in a good way, like about how cool it is, or shook in like you don't like it. I mean, I thought that was such a clever item. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Wizarding Trunks Villains and Dark Artifacts box, there was, spoiler alert, a letter opener that was Bellatrix Lestrange's knife or dagger. Clever, really beautiful reproduction. It's almost like a prop reproduction of it. Yeah, it was really, really cool. Oh wait, oh, you say yes, it was your favorite. Yeah, it's so good. It was so well done. Vanity, yes, isn't it crazy? Says this is such an amazing news to hear upon waking up. So I will be saving the live stream so you can actually see that moment. Which, don't wear earplugs, or if you do, or not earplugs, earbuds. And if you do, turn the volume down, because I don't know how it's going to sound, but I screamed a little bit. I screamed a little bit and was really excited. 10 o'clock in the morning over there. Where is over here or over there? What time is it here? 12:27. 12:27 a.m. It is September 10th. Yeah, September 10th. We have. Thanks for the warning. You're very welcome. Are you part of other fandoms? No, not really. Harry Potter is really the only fandom. I have other interests, but Harry Potter is really the only fandom that I'm a part of. And sorry to the other fandoms, but it's the best fandom out there. And I'm pretty sure all of you can relate. Let's see. Pretty late. It is pretty late. It's pretty late probably where a lot of you are, and it's morning where a lot of you are. James says, I'm in Florida and I go to Harry Potter World every chance I get. Are you? And I'm assuming you're an annual pass holder. It makes it so easy. If you guys plan to go to Universal Studios multiple times, look into annual passes. You will save a lot of money. Even if you just get the least expensive one, which I think is like, I don't know, $250 to $300. A one-day park ticket costs $169, I think. So it pays for itself in 2 visits. So, or 2 days, really. So if you're going for 3 days, I mean, sometimes they have deals where it's like, oh, buy 2, get 1 free or something. But if you're going for 3 days or 4 days, definitely look into an annual pass, because then you can go back and don't have to buy a ticket. Something, except for the toxic people who ridicule others for not reading the books. I don't know where that came from. I think maybe you guys are having a conversation that I'm not seeing. But yeah, you don't have to read the books to be a Harry Potter fan. You can just be someone who watches the movies. Yeah, so you don't have to read the books. The books will absolutely broaden your knowledge of Harry Potter and just the wizarding world in general, but you don't have to read the books if you don't want to. But I highly recommend that you read the books. Carlos says, say your favorite quote, Hermione quote in an accent. um, let's see. Uh, if you two don't mind, I'm going to bed before either of you come up with a clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled. That wasn't very good, but I did my best. I'm also not a 10-year-old girl. I think she was 10 years old when she filmed that. My voice is a little lower than that. I could try falsetto. If you two don't mind, I'm going to. No, that doesn't work any better. uh, Hey, Peter, absolutely love your channel. I'm so glad to stumble across your channel. It's so refreshing. Oh, thank you. Congratulations on 500 community members. 500K community members. It's just weird. It's just absolutely weird. My girlfriend and I are going to Universal in October 2022. Number one on the list is Halloween Horror Nights, but watching your vids has her very excited about Harry Potter World, both first timers at Harry Potter World. Well, awesome. I'm glad that you're going for something, but then you're like, oh, there's this other something. And I hope you guys have a great time at Wizarding World. What kind of music do you listen to? Right now, I'm on a crazy kick. Guy Sebastian, he's an Australian singer. He won like Australian Idol, the American Idol equivalent in Australia. Holy cow, is he a good singer? And his music's cool too. So Guy Sebastian is what I'm currently like listening to on repeat, and that's usually what happens. I find something I like, and then I just listen on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. So like The Greatest Showman, I was last week was listening on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. But Guy Sebastian is crazy good. 4 weeks until your Universal trip. Very exciting. What kind of perks are there for pass holders at Universal? Like other benefits that you could use if you're only there for 5 days. So let's see. For the lowest one, which I think is like the Power Pass. No, that's not the Power Pass. The seasonal pass. Does that give you? No, it doesn't give you any discounts. That will give you like discounts on hotels and stuff. What else does it give you? I don't know what else that gives you. The next level up was just the Power Pass. That gives you 50% off of parking. And then the next one up, which is the Preferred Pass, that is going to give you free parking and 10% off of merchandise, as well as food, as well as discounts on hotels and stuff. Then there's the Premier Pass, which gives you free preferred parking and free valet parking, and 15% off of merchandise and food, and then all the other benefits that come with the other ones. Yeah. So those are the perks. The percentage off of merchandise really adds up as well. So I always encourage people to go for the 2 tiers, the highest 2 tiers. I started with the seasonal pass, and I paid more in parking than I would have paid had I just gone for the preferred pass. Within that year, I paid like $200 or $300 more in parking. That's probably an exaggeration, but at least $100 more than I would have paid for a preferred pass. So next time when I renewed, I went for a preferred pass. Premier, you also get free express Hey, TT Ray, one of the winners of the mystery wands. Welcome. I recognize your name. Welcome to the celebration. I haven't sent your wand out yet, but I will be sending them out soon. What was I saying? Oh, you get free express on all the rides after 4 p.m. But normally when you buy express, you can go through as many times as you want. You just get like one express entrance per ride after 4 p.m. So that's another thing. Sandrita R, thanks again. Watching with the familia from Los Angeles. Los Angeles is in the house. Welcome, Sandrita. I don't know if I said that right. Sandrita and familia. Welcome to the celebration, the 500K celebration. Thanks for being here. And Tech Geek New Zealand. Hi, Peter. I love your videos. Would you like to see a robot of the Harry Potter actors that are alive into a movie? And then do an accent line of Snape. Robot of the Harry Potter. Okay, so wouldn't it be cool? So Disney's released, I think it's Disneyland in California has been testing robots in Galaxy's Edge, like droids that just like go around and just to like more fully immerse you in that world. I wish that the dragon on top of Gringotts was an animatronic. Wouldn't that have just made it so much more real? I mean, sure, it would be so hard. And, in the Florida humidity, it'd be constantly rusting. But how cool would that be if, there were animatronics mixed throughout the Wizarding World? So yeah, I would love to see like robots and stuff. Probably not necessarily the Harry Potter actors, but would love to see like creatures, animatronics of creatures. Mr. Tech New Zealand, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would you get if you added a robot to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter? You don't know? Well, let's try again. Where, Mr. Tech New Zealand, would you look if I asked you to find me a robot? And what is the difference between a robot and a robot? Pity. Clearly, knowing about robots isn't everything, isn't Tech New Zealand? That was so weird, but I enjoyed doing that. I don't know. Did I do okay? That it was kind of Snape, but kind of not Snape. I don't know. We got another super chat. Super chat. There's a little flat. Congrats on 500 subs. Ravenclaw here. Started collecting because of you a year ago. High five, James. Keep collecting. Makes me very happy to hear that you started collecting. Keep it up. A reboot. Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my goodness. Let's go back and read this new super chat that we haven't seen yet. Tech Geek New Zealand says, "Hi Peter, I love your videos. Would you like to see a reboot of the Harry Potter actors that are alive into a movie?" What a great question. I can't believe we haven't seen this one yet. I just passed by the super chat and this question and didn't answer it yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would. No. Wait, yes? I don't even know. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm literally so embarrassed. Would I like to see a reboot? No, I would not. It's too soon. Maybe in like 20 or 30 years. Yeah, maybe in 20 or 30 years. But no reboots. They're perfect. I mean, they're not perfect, the movies, but they're perfect for what they are. So not yet, but maybe in the future. Oh my gosh. That's so embarrassing. Hey, what can you do, right? What can you do? Wait, did I miss a super chat? All you are laughing at me. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. 3 hours. It's almost been 3 hours. Okay. And maybe that's why I read robot instead of reboot. How does one get robot out of reboot? I don't know. And we may never know. Yeah, thank you. The nerdy way. I love that. Just remake Goblet of Fire. Clever. Yes, that would be a good one to remake. Okay, what's your opinion on Chris Columbus? So Chris Columbus directed 1 and 2, Alfonso Cuarón, number 3, Mike Newell, number 4, and David Yates, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So those are the directors of the Harry Potter movies. Which one did you like best? Now we're just getting crazy. I know who I'm excited about. And the only person who's answered so far. All right, so yeah, so we're getting some good. A mix. There's a mix. I think the consensus and the majority would say that Mike Newell was our least favorite. Who didn't even read the book, supposedly. But I have to say, I'm seeing more answers for Chris Columbus, who is my favorite as well. A lot of Alfonso and David Yates fans too, both of which did an incredible job. One thing that stuck with me, I think it was, I don't know if it was David Heyman who was the producer, or if it was J.K. Rowling at the premiere in London of Deathly Hallows Part 2, that big kind of celebration send-off, where they said they commended Chris, which I wish he was there. I'm sure he was invited, but I wish that he was actually there. And Alfonso, well, actually, no, none of the other directors were there. I wish they were there. They should have been there. Something about how they need to be commended for bringing this world to life, essentially. Without Chris Columbus, I mean, sure, another director may have been able to do it, but I think Chris Columbus did it beautifully, creating, with help of course, but creating the movies and the world and everything. And he knew his stuff. I saw some of you say Chris Columbus knew his stuff. He absolutely knew his stuff. Great director with kids. Yeah. So and Chamber of Secrets is my favorite of the 8 movies. So yeah, Chris Columbus is the winner for me personally. Tina Thomas says Chris Columbus was what the young actors needed at the time, and he helped them find themselves as actors. 100%. Totally believe it. And as they grew, Alfonso, what's nice for the actor's sense is they got to work with different directors and learn and grow in that sense. So Daniel Radcliffe has said that he learned a lot under Alfonso Cuarón, and then a ton under David Yates. Sadly for Mike Newell, no one says that they learned a lot under Mike Newell, but the others, they learned something, and it was cool to see. I think if they still would have done well, but I think if Chris Columbus had done all of them, which I still wish he'd had, I think we would have seen different actors almost. You know, they didn't have an opportunity to grow in different ways or explore in different ways or get different direction from different people had he just been the only director. But because there were multiple directors, I think we saw different actors that we wouldn't have seen had Columbus done all of them. I don't know. That's kind of my thought. Do you know why they changed directors so much? They changed because the directors didn't want to continue. Chris Columbus had planned to do, I think it was up through Goblet of Fire, or maybe that was Steve Clovis who did the screenplay. Maybe that's what it was. But he wanted to, but it was, you know, they were filmed in England and his family was in America. So he gave up directing to, you know, be a dad, which is commendable. Still wish he had continued, but totally understand why. And then Alfonso Cuarón only wanted to do one. Mike Newell only wanted to do one. And then David Yates wanted to do them all. And now he's doing all the Fantastic Beasts movies. So that's cool too. I think Half-Blood Prince would have been 2 movies if Chris Columbus did it, I think. Yeah, Order of the Phoenix, I think, is okay as 1 movie. Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows, I think, are all movies. All of the books that should have been 2 movies. But again, the whole concept of like part 1 and part 2 hadn't existed yet. So yeah. Keep up the good work. Next goal is 1 million. Guys, I shouldn't say never because I said never when I started the channel. That, you know, there's no way that, you know, it'll take 3 years to hit 10,000 subscribers. So yeah, let's go. Sarah, Tech Geek New Zealand, who I did this amazing Snape impression about robots for. Let's go. Let's do it. I am going to tell you guys that my goal is for 1 million subscribers, the way I want to celebrate is by, and this is something that you can do, by renting out the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, either one of the sides or both sides. If it's one of the sides, it would be Hogsmeade and Hogwarts, of course. And then there would be tickets, and anyone could come to the Potter Collector 1 million subscriber celebration. There would be, you know, this is the dream. You know, there'd be sponsors and the ultimate dream. Again, this isn't like a thing. It is a very feasible thing. Would be, you know, sponsors, you know, gift bags, you know, like maybe Noble Collection would sponsor gift bags and there'd be a wand in the gift bags. I don't know. You know, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So it'd be a big celebration and we'd fit as many people as possible into the theme park and celebrate the entire night, because you can rent out the theme park after it closes. Companies like Orlando Informer, like they rent out the theme parks, and then, right? Is that crazy? So that's the hope and the goal. And then within that, there would be some form of giveaway where I would fly 2 of you and a friend, no matter where you are in the world, to Orlando for the celebration. So that's the goal. That's kind of how I would like to celebrate 1 million if we get there. So squeeze 1 million people in the theme park. That'd be crazy. If I could, I would. Maybe an extension charm. Yeah, maybe an extension charm. But yeah, there are companies that I've worked with that have rented out the theme parks, and companies that know how to do it. So it would be getting in contact with them again and partnering with them. So there's there are ways to potentially do it and possibly do it. So that's the hope and the goal. So million subscribers, we very well might be celebrating. It may be an evening at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So for those of you who are still here, that is the goal. I wouldn't even say it's a dream. That's the goal. The nerdy way, if I ever get to see Hogwarts Castle in person or live, I will cry. You very well might cry. I don't know if I cried. I had a different experience. So my experience with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I went for the grand opening. Long story short, I was lucky enough to be in a group of people that they let in early to be extras or in the background because they were filming the Today Show for the grand opening. So I was led into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This is when Hogsmeade opened up through kind of the back. And we weren't really allowed to move or like explore. We had to like stay wherever they were filming, but they would move us around the areas as they filmed different segments. So my first experience wasn't like walking through the arches. It was kind of going backstage and experiencing it, which was still incredible. But like, I don't know if now, like if I hadn't gone at all and like was a super Harry Potter fan and was going, I think I probably would tear up a little bit. Like Hogwarts Castle. Like I still get in awe when I go around the corner and then there she is, all of her glory. So yeah, you very well might cry. And that's okay. I see a lot of people cry. A lot of people cry. Are you going to be getting the new Hogwarts game? You have made me start collecting. Keep up the good work. I can see 1 million in your future. Game. Yes, I will. I will be getting Hogwarts Legacy. Looks like it's going to be pretty darn cool. I'm glad that they delayed it. Because if it wasn't ready, they shouldn't be putting it out. So by them delaying it, that says this is going to be ready. So I'm excited about that. I'm so glad that you are now a collector, not just a collector, a Potter collector, community member, and a Harry Potter collector. Yeah, we'll see. Million. Like it seems far away, but I don't know. Is it? It's like anything can happen. Like it could. I don't know. You know, it's. I don't know. I've come to the point where I don't know anything anymore because I don't know. I'm making no sense because I didn't really think that we would hit or maybe hit 10,000 at, in 3 years. And now we've hit 500,000. Because anything's possible. So we'll see. We will see. What is the deadline for the pre-order of the Keep Collecting box? Whenever it sells out. So we did a restock. It sold out. I didn't contact. The Wizarding Trunk contacted all of the manufacturers and artists. We were able to add more items to our order and put more boxes up for sale without lessening quality of anything. Because the Wizarding Trunk is a small company. So they're a small company. They like it that way. They don't want to grow too fast because there have been subscription boxes in the past that have grown way too fast and some that aren't even with us anymore. And quality just took a dive. So they are a company that's not going to happen. So deadline is really whenever it sells out. I'm not sure where the number is currently. There might be a few hundred left. So it's whenever it sells out. So that's all I can tell you. But one other thing I will tell you, current guaranteed ship date is the first week of January. It is looking like, and don't like, this isn't guaranteed, but it's looking like it could ship mid-November, which means before the holiday season. So that is the goal. We are pushing for that. One of the items, like we ordered express shipping, to get everything here as fast as possible so that the boxes can go out. So, but I'm sorry that I can't give you kind of like a time frame window. Someone is in the window. That's creepy. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. It's me. It's my reflection, but that's creepy. I'm 13 floors up, so no one's at the window, but the reflection is very creepy. It does look like someone's at the window right there. I found the third print of the Chamber of Secrets online, but it's 60 pounds. Is it worth it to buy? It depends on the condition. If it's a Bloomsbury UK hardcover, not a Ted Smart, not a Raincoast, not Australian edition, and if it's in fine condition, $60 is a good price. If it's in like good to very good condition, it's a little expensive. If it's a Ted Smart, which is like the book club edition, or Australian or Canadian edition, it's not worth it. But if it's a Bloomsbury edition in fine condition, $60 is a good price, or 60 pounds, excuse me, is a good price. We got a super chat from Sydney. Is YouTube your full-time job? Love this community so much. Can't wait for 1 million. Well, I love your enthusiasm. And what's the word? You're not foreshadowing. Oh my goodness, what's the word? Help me out, guys. What's the word? You probably don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, there's a word. I love. Someone help me out. There's a word. It's not foreshadowing of like saying like anticipation. That kind of works. Love your anticipation of. Thank you, Ray. Of 1 million. That's fun. I love that. I'm someone who's usually a little more cautious about like getting excited about stuff, but look at 500,000. Like I was cautious about 10,000 and now we're at 500,000. So I think 1 million is going to happen. And I'm glad that you're part of the community. I love this community too. YouTube is not my full-time job. I still consider this a hobby. My full-time job is with working on computers or working with computers. That's the full-time gig. Forecast optimism. I think, yeah, optimism. That's the word. Anticipation works, but optimism is the one that I was thinking of. Love the optimism. Sarah, that would be nuts. As he says, there can't be anyone at the window. A team of ninjas breaks through and ties him up. Guys, help! A team of ninjas is about to jump through and tie me up. That was so funny. Loved that comment. I wish I could pin that comment. Have you listened to any of the Harry Potter audiobooks? I just finished about 6 months ago. I finished listening to them. And this was the first time I've listened to or read, I guess I should say, this is the first time I experienced the Harry Potter books, all 1 through 7 in a row. I've never, like I always, it's like, oh, I'll read Chamber of Secrets. Oh, I'm going to read Goblet of Fire. Oh, I'm going to read Prisoner of Azkaban or whatever. It's like I pick and choose books. This was the first time, and I ended 6 months ago. I know, it's crazy. The first time that I've listened or read 1 through 7 through in a row. Is that crazy? So yeah, I've listened to them. Great. Luffy says, hopefully Ninja Turtles. I do like turtles. I used to have a turtle. His name was Cole. Jim Dale is who I listened to. What time is it? 1 a.m. We've been here. 1 a.m. We've been here nearly 3 hours. Spooky how time flies. badass when one's having fun. Yes, spooky. I can't believe there are even 500,000 Harry Potter fans. Ashley, I bet you there are over 1 billion Harry Potter fans in the world. Isn't that crazy to think? Like, there are 7 billion people in the world. I would possibly bet my Harry Potter collection that there are over 1 billion Harry Potter fans, or at least people who have read or watched one of the movies. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally off base here, but yeah, I think there are, which is crazy. Just crazy to think. Seriously crazy to think. Kadava, if it's crazy, it's not. If it's crazy, lock me up, but I listen to all 7 on a regular basis. That is not crazy. I know a lot of people who fall asleep to them, listen to them every single night, and fall asleep to the audiobooks. Not crazy at all. Carlos says, do you or would you get a Harry Potter tattoo? No, just because I'm not a tattoo guy. I've just never been interested in getting this tattoo. So, yeah, no, it's just not for me. I miss so many of these live videos, but I just want to say that you are my favorite. Oh, thank you. Favorite YouTuber. I've grown my collection a lot because of you. Thanks. Well, thank you, Scott. And welcome to, this is a very important live video. This is, what are we at now? Let's see where we're at. 500,026 subscribers. So this is just a big, this is big. It's huge, huge. Shout out to Brazil. We all love Harry Potter. I say it all the time. I've said it multiple times in this live stream. It just amazes me anytime I think that, sorry, I get distracted by another question, which I will answer shortly. It's just amazing to think that, oh, we have another mystery wand winner. Dr. Sazad Hussein, welcome. I have not mailed the wands yet, but I will be doing that once I get back home. It just amazes me that it's like countries all over the place, or not all over the place, country, the whole world. It's like there are Harry Potter fans in every single country. That's just nuts. It's like small countries that even I haven't heard of. Like, I've received letters from you guys saying, like, I'm from this country, and I look it up and it's this small country I've never heard of. Like, it's amazing. Like, not just Potter Collection community members. I'm talking about Harry Potter fans. It's like we're global. We're everywhere, and it still amazes me. But Ashley asked, would I ever want to write a book? Probably not, just because maybe if I had help, like if I had a writer writing it, you know what I mean? Just because I don't love to write. Yeah, so probably not. It's just not something that ever really interested me. I have a lot of writer friends who could help me write. So maybe like in partnership with another writer. Yeah, it's getting late here too, guys. And you're probably noticing that I'm fading a little. Oh, you literally just said, oh, Peter, I think the adrenaline rush is wearing off. You look tired. That's so funny. Yes. But I saw Lauren say it's getting late here, but good night, everyone. Congrats again, Peter. Well done. Yes, I think I am getting tired. So what time is it? It's 1:04. Let's hang out for another 6 minutes. Let's go to 1:10. I am getting tired. 1:10. Let's hang out till 1010, guys. Till 110. Oh, thanks, guys. A lot of you are saying, I'll do it. Just, your fans will do it. We'll. I know you guys. Oh my gosh. 1010. Yeah, the fact that you guys would be willing to, write something, that's awesome. Thank you. Yes, I know. I said 1010. You guys don't have to rub it in and make fun of me. Except for Abby. Thank you, Abby. It will be 1010 from now on. Thank you. So until exactly. Janet, and until 10:10 a.m. Yeah, that's a long way away. 10:10. It's gonna be a long night. Buckle up, y'all. Get some coffee. Potter, says Grogu. Robot. Robot. Guys, if you're new and if you don't know what I'm talking about with Robot, rewatch the live stream. So embarrassing, but funny. What are you gonna say? Montana. Oh, Montana is a beautiful, beautiful place. When's the next Mystery Wand video? Next year. So they usually come out every year around August. Noble Collection released 2 series this year. So August of 2022 is probably when the next video will be. The next series will be out. Yeah, I'm fading fast. Holy cow. Brain cells work. Robot merchandise. I'm gonna put that down. Robot merch. We'll do like a super limited release, like 50 shirts or something, or 50 of whatever the merchandise item is that only you guys will understand. Haven't seen the announcement for the Funko calendar. Where can I find it? Most likely on the Funko video is where I released that announcement. That was a year ago. Is that what you're talking about? The Funko Advent calendar? Is that what you said? Wait, I lost it. Funko calendar. Yeah, so that would be listed on the bottom of the page, or possibly the top of the description of the video. All announcements of winners, if I don't do a live stream announcement, which I usually say for like the really big giveaways, or like the mystery wand giveaways, they are always posted either at the top of the description or the top of, so you would go down to the bottom of the description to see where the rules are and how to enter. It would be at the top of that. So that's probably where it will be. Bring more guests to the channel. Yes, I do have more guests to bring. So I would like to bring, who I said earlier on the live stream, my Aunt Cheryl, who's Nicole's mom and Mama Potter Collector's sister, as well as my Aunt Barbara, who is my Aunt Cheryl and Mama Potter Collector's sister, their other sister. I want both of them to come on the channel. So most likely at Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So their first experience will be a vlog. And my Aunt Cheryl actually lives in Virginia. So I have indeed been to Virginia. Virginia. Oh, excuse me. Where did that come from? Stephanie said, have you found a Conquest level Marauders planner? Conquest Journals? Is that what you mean? Marauders planner? Is that their new one? They released a new one this year for 2022. and I have not seen it yet. They also released a book, a photo album / memory / journal book that looks like the book that Hagrid gives to Harry at the end of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone with his parents, the photo album with his parents' pictures in it and stuff. Look up Conquest Journals. Look at that photo album. It's awesome. Jenna, I'm so glad I cracked you up because I am just embarrassing myself left and right. Infinity says, thanks for being you. Well, thank you for saying that. And what is that, a pear? It's a pear with a mirror. And he has like a what do you call it? Headband on. Oh, it's already 111. Guys, I guess we'll go to 115. That's funny. Love it. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for being here. Travis says, you should do a video going to a swap meet hunting for Harry Potter books. By the way, it's 1010. Well, now it's 1011. So we're going to go to 1015. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Travis, there is near me an overnight flea market that ended. And I brought my camera and found no Harry Potter items. I was so sad. But there is another overnight one that is normally for like Halloween and stuff. So I'm going to try again. And hopefully there will be Harry Potter items. And I'll be able to do some sort of like... oh yeah, that is. For a second, I thought like, oh, maybe I misread it, like the reboot / robot misread. Yeah, so hopefully there'll be like enough items for me to show you, because that would be really boring if it's like, oh, let's go look for Harry Potter items, and it's like, oh, not here, not at this booth, not at that booth. Well, we didn't find anything. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, that'd be kind of like. So if I can create a video, yeah, totally. I think that'd be so fun. Sissy's mix. Dying of laughter. 1015. That's a new thing, I guess. I got the most adorable Hufflepuff bat plushie from Etsy. A bat plushie? Like a bat, like a baseball bat, or a bat like a bat? I'm curious now. But that's cool that you got that. Professor Trelawney is my favorite yet underrated character. I think she's pretty underrated, actually. Yeah, she's an underrated character. Yeah, I would agree with that. Shane says, read the entire series when I was a kid, watched all of the movies and the last 2 books / 3 movies. They were unparalleled. Let me read that again because I didn't quite. Like my brain cells are literally falling asleep. Read the entire series when I was a kid and watched all the movies. And the last 2 books / 3 movies, they were unparalleled. Okay, got it. Yeah. Yes. Let me just make sure I have the definition of unparalleled correct. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yes. I would agree with Deathly Hallows Part 1 and the first half of Part 2. I think that the second half, it's really when Neville starts doing his speech, that's when Deathly Hallows Part 2 starts to go off book, if that makes sense. But like, I think Part 1 and Chamber of Secrets, in my opinion, are the most true to the books. Wait, unparalleled? Wait, parallel. They're paralleled. I need to go to sleep. Is it 10:15 yet? It's 10:15. Okay, guys. Am I wrong? what's the what's the what's the definition of unparalleled? Am I right? Is unparalleled meaning like they're like it's like they're like the same, exceptional. Oh no, Papa Power Collector says means nothing like it. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah. So paralleled, duh. It's paralleled. They're unparalleled. There's nothing like it. I would disagree. I disagree. I think Deathly Hallows Part 1 and the first half of Part 2 is very, very true to the book. Great. Now y'all are laughing at me. I should have gone to sleep at 10:10. Had I gone to bed at 10:10. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't, yeah, I disagree. I think that they're very similar. Um, and I think the most true to the books. Part 1, Half-Blood Prince, I agree. That was also a disaster of a movie in my opinion. But Part 1 and Part 2, didn't I already say this? I already said this like 3 times, but I'm saying it again. Part 1, everyone's saying good night, Peter, go to bed, Peter. And Part 2, the first half, until Neville starts talking. That's once Neville starts to talk, that's when it goes off book. But like in the best, am I still off? Papa Powder Collector keeps texting me, which makes me think I'm not understanding. Hold on, because you guys are trying to explain it to me too. Hey, help me understand this. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, but oh, got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm talking to Papa Powder Collector. People are like, Papa Powder Collector. Okay. All right. Bye. So unparalleled. Okay. There's nothing like them. And that's what a lot of people were saying. They're unparalleled. Um, I can't think. Oh my gosh. They're unparalleled. They're like the best. There's nothing like them. That's what it is. Got it. I got it. But to my point, totally separate. Totally separate. My point, which I'm going to say for the 4th or 5th time. part 1 and the first half of Part 2. Oh my gosh, they're the most true to the book. Okay, guys, I'm going to bed. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I'm literally crying. This was fun, guys. This was so much fun. 3.5 hours of fun. And I think we ended on a really fun note. And it is 1019. So 1019. Amy says this is even better than the 500K squeal. Oh my gosh. This was a really fun yet embarrassing. I'm glad you guys are laughing with me, but a fun yet embarrassing way to end this celebration of 500,000 subscribers with the best people in the Potter Collector community, or the best in the Harry Potter community, the Potter Collector community. So thank you guys for joining. Thanks for laughing at me. Thanks for explaining some things to me that I needed explaining to. It is 10:20. Good time to sign off. We've been here for 3 hours and 34 minutes. Let's make it 35 minutes. I'm literally going to end the stream at 35 minutes. It's 3 hours and 34 minutes and 19 seconds, 20 seconds. I've got the mouse on the end stream button. So I'm saying good nights. Let's say the outro together. Say it with me. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. Once this video is posted, you can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector or on Twitter at Potter Collector. We have 17 seconds. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, thank you from the bottom, the top, all sides of my heart. Thank you for being part of the Potter Collector community. Keep collecting.